now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's, you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed last for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this biz? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
What's up, y'all? You all right?
What up, though?
How y'all feeling, man?
Good. I'm feeling good. It's a busy week. I'm out of town right now, but
Oh, we can
the
tell.
show
We
must
can
go
tell.
on. Oh, you can tell. You see a bed behind me.
She got her little hoe dress on. She got her hair done in a hotel.
At the hotel.
1 plus 2 equals 3. 304. 1 plus 2 equals 304.
Over there looking like an orange slice.
A mandarin. That's what she could tell a nigga.
mandarin.
I'm mandarin.
Anyway, AP,
Are you
my
the are you
biggest
the
hater.
are you the policeman? No. No blacks.
Whatever.
No black.
But I feel like
no
I
black.
feel like housekeeping definitely probably is like, what is this girl on? Because I have like my light here and my camera and everything. They're probably like, she's shooting content like OnlyFans or something in here. Like, what is she doing when she's in this room? This shit look crazy.
Hey, the
Yo,
lights
man.
flickering from all the power she using and shit.
So she's definitely doing her OnlyFans on the side. Yes, OnlyFans on the side.
Yeah, I
Shout out to
didn't
you.
even consider that that's a thing. I'm thinking of old school hoeing. This motherfucker on the internet hoeing.
Why are you thinking
I
about
am
me
so behind.
like that?
I'm so behind on this type of stuff.
I'm a good girl.
You don't think good girls? You don't think women ain't living double lives? You don't think there's women there's probably some school teachers, and I ain't talking about the cute ones with the fat, peaches. I'm talking about them old raggedy white, coffee breath, them real teachers. You know what I'm saying? They probably on OnlyFans putting big ass, them big monster. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on them.
Listen,
I don't know how I know this, but they got ones that look like actual monsters.
Yeah. How do you know? Listen, this is my thing.
Real monster things and shit.
It's not my job to confirm how I get down. You know what I'm saying? It's for people to imagine how I get down, and we'll leave it at that.
Oh, hell no.
That shit's so real. People don't think about the logistics that's involved.
Fluids.
They be trying to act like they come and just be pissing all over the place. Like,
oh my God. Hey,
got
shout
rubbery.
out to TJ. Look at that.
TJ, they got paid today. Shout out to TJ.
I'll catch the replay when I get off work. Happy holidays and God bless. Shout out to you.
Thank you
TJ.
very much, man. Happy holidays.
Showing love.
Much
Appreciate
love.
that.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all hit like on the way in.
I'll make sure I hit all the G's with they holiday gift cards. They $5 holiday gift cards this year.
Holiday gift
I gotta be fair, goddamn it.
The Dollar General and shit.
Damn, shame.
Like, what's 53 4 ways and shit?
That's our Christmas bonus. Like,
hell, fucking yeah, shit. Matter of fact, I'll give mine up. Y'all
Oh.
can keep it, goddamn it.
Oh,
I ain't
this
got
nigga
shit.
generous.
You're so good to us. You're so good to us.
Man, shit.
What y'all
else
been
we
up to
looking
though this last week?
Man, I've been landlording and shit. Man, I had went and painted a whole motherfucking kitchen and forgot a cabinet.
Oh, damn.
I did multiple coats and missed a whole cabinet, nigga.
Your ass was on a
You was ready to
mission
be
nowhere.
done.
Nigga. I was, man, I don't know how too. I'm at the end, I'm peeling tape off and shit. I'm like looking at my work like, yeah, this shit look good. Man, I turned around right above the microwave. I missed that whole goddamn cabinet. I'm like,
You're like, when did this shit get here?
Left it there like, all right, that's the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? That's you was trying to find the good in it, the positive. You say, you know, it offsets the colors.
This yeah, if I,
It's different.
man,
It's abstract.
you can put all your kids' artwork on this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Put a calendar on this one.
That's why I keep my, you know what I'm saying, my tools and shit. You know, we gotta distinguish the drawers.
But imagine putting 2 coats on shit and you miss a whole motherfucking cabinet, nigga. Like that shit don't even make sense.
Well, at least you weren't high when you did it. You were very sober and very
I was
very
very,
tired.
I was very clear-minded.
clear-minded.
Very clear-minded.
Hey man,
Isn't that worse?
This all you gotta do, Ace Grooms. If you ain't got good credit, you're gonna need cash. Let's start there. But if you got decent credit, get like 20 bands. Get 20 bands, then holler at me and I'll tell you what to do next. But you're gonna want at least 20 bands. Next, I'm looking at who else wants some advice?
You're gonna give them some.
Who else wants some advice from Debo?
I'm like, you want to save money? Don't paint everything. Just paint what you feel like, nigga.
Next.
Next.
Oh my God, you crazy. Sorry, y'all. I'm literally trying to find dinner. I have not eaten. Getting ready for the show. I worked late and then
y'all
I
in the chat, man. Hey, everybody, make sure y'all hit that like button. We see y'all in here. I'm gonna shout some of y'all out. We got Will stumbling in here. We got 713J. He already on it. He said Corey is innocent. Cynthia Gill, what's going on, family? Ace Grooms is in here. A-Hop1, the great one, is in here. Anthony Blackwell. Who else we got, man? Joe Blast. 3G's family. Shout out Joe Blast, man. We got Didi in here. TJ with the 50 bones. No diddler. King David in the building. Soda Slim.
Did you say Keith David in the building?
King David. On King David.
Oh,
King David.
The Wise Freeman. Marquise X. I see y'all.
Shout out, family.
Yeah, man. We happy that y'all pulled up on us, man. We appreciate y'all every week. All the supporters, all the love we get in the comments. We appreciate you, man. All the jokes we get. We ain't never tripping on them. We happy to, have that back and forth with y'all, man.
Hey, G Swift in the house too. We do enjoy our G's, right? It's like we talk a lot of shit to each other, but we talk a lot of shit to y'all too. Because
I would miss this shit. I would miss the comments. I would miss the shit talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like our hangout. You know what I mean? Like it's just our weekly hangout with our fam in the back of the bus.
A nice
the back of the bus
discussion.
Shout out to Nicole. What up, Nicole?
What up, Nicole Washington?
The educated sister from the bank.
No Thompson with the 20 in the super sticker section.
Niggas got their
style.
Got their bonuses and shit this year. They got their Christmas bonuses this year.
Thank you for that, Joe. We appreciate that.
Hey, look, y'all wasn't on no phone with no bitch, man. Come on now. I might have did better work and shit. Niggas be talking shit like, yeah. So I told the nigga, and I'm like, yeah.
Nigga would have never missed a cap.
Nigga jumped out on me with an AK, and I had fought that nigga off and shit. Niggas be capping to their hoes and shit. Nigga, you ain't been in no war, nigga.
Niggas start putting vinyl on the shit, putting perfect lines and shit.
Got a screw in my mouth and shit. Like, nah, look, all right, no, I'm right here hanging some drywall and shit. I'm at the condominium right now. Niggas
the
always used to call the projects. Niggas be in the projects. Yeah, I'm at the condominium right now. You know?
Niggas at the condominium.
Niggas was funny, dog.
He said, Ace Groom said, not gonna cat. Whenever I get to catch a live show, it'd be a good night every time. This whole channel of vibe, comments, and all. Shout out to that. That's facts.
Word up, man. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't find this nowhere, man. I don't know if it's because I'm biased, but maybe I don't relate to every type of person too. So these other shows, whether they be good or not, it ain't the same to me. Like this feel like y'all act and laugh and shit about the shit that I would laugh at. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just the same type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Mr. Pac G.
Oh. Yeah.
Back in the building.
What is that?
That's our boy.
Yeah, what's happening, man? How y'all feeling, man? Hey, you give it to me, I'm gonna take it. You hear me? You give it to me, I'm gonna take it.
Pause, nigga.
Nigga, that shit worked too good.
Pause.
Hey,
that
man,
shit
welcome
funny
to the
as
show,
hell.
G. All right, man. Well, y'all, hey, fill us in, man. How was y'all week? GMS, Packy, Binky, then we can move on into the show, man. Y'all funny for that though.
Hey, the week was good, man. You know, it's it's the young birthday week, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be Scottie Pippen on Friday, so young 33.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Shout out GMS, man. Happy
Oh
birthday,
yes,
man.
GMS birthday is on Friday, and I will make sure to post it, on the page. But yes, December 20th.
Shout out to
So you're gonna be when you say Scottie Pippen, what is that?
33.
33.
Oh, that's your Jesus year too, right?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna get high and shit on at 12 o'clock midnight and rise again in the morning and smoke one more time. I'm off.
Do y'all remember when people used to try to
wrong.
be the first person to tell you happy birthday? Like, did y'all ever go through that where people would try to like stay up till midnight and text you first?
Oh yeah, I've seen people that do that all the
never
time.
went through that shit.
No, nobody's ever done that for you.
When what happened?
I always get a bunch of. I was asking, like, do y'all remember?
You a
when
woman
people
though.
used-
Like guys is different.
Oh, I was saying, do y'all remember like getting a bunch of texts when people try to be the first one to tell you happy birthday? So like you get them like midnight and stuff like that. But they said
that'd be God. That'd be niggas that be working late. Like, oh shit, it's 12 o'clock. Oh shit, it's that bitch birthday.
Oh, it's first birthday. Oh, yeah.
First of all,
bullshit.
Like they be in the toilet. They be in the toilet in the bathroom at work. Like I always take a shit at midnight.
Hey, your guys just show up. They don't even tell you happy birthday, Binky. They just show up with blunts and bottles and shit.
I be doing that with
Let me
my
know,
kids
Packy.
too. My kids be asleep for school. I'm like, happy birthday. Your dad thinks that you're amazing and they're loving it. I'm taking my midnight shit at work.
Damn.
Your dad thinks you're amazing. Well, I'm gonna try to remember to hit you up, GMS. So we're gonna see if I remember to do it.
When your birthday?
Friday.
Friday.
God damn, where was I at?
I don't
Getting
know.
grown.
This nigga a con artist. He gonna tell us in 6 more months is his birthday again. We gotta keep track of this shit. This nigga every time a rent due. Hey, you know it's my
That's a bar mitzvah looking at.
It's my granny's passing anniversary of last month.
This is the day I came up with the name GMS anniversary.
I've officially been dating white bitches all my life.
Hey,
as of today,
y'all want to hear some funny
I am
shit?
100% dating white.
Listen, hey. His name was Blaq GMS, but he went on over to the snow.
He went all over.
He went to play in the snow. Now he's just
White
GMS.
GMS and shit. Nigga,
He like the artist. The
Blanc-
artist
I didn't want to use white, so I said Blanco GMS. Blanco GMS.
Blanco.
Nigga trying to stay away from that word white. He says Blanco.
Hey,
Blanco
all his
Blanco.
chicks got minority status for some reason or another and shit. No, she's first generation Italian. Like nigga, She went to Howard University in D.C.
She's more Irish. She got more Irish.
Right.
She Howard for being the first female
Oh my
trapeze artist in America.
Technically, it was 93.6% Irish in her blood. So the other percentage was Jew. So you know her dad's a lawyer and all that.
She's South African.
stupid.
Like that's all you gotta say. She's South African.
She like Elon and them, you know.
Oh
She
my
like Elon
god!
and them.
And they're probably of Dutch descent. But
It's all right. Shout
It's
out,
Because she
all good.
Moroccan,
shout out to the bunnies that been keeping us alive since 1995, man.
going against the grain.
okay.
Bunnies, man. Bunnies been giving us confidence. Bunnies been keeping black men with self-dignity and self-respect for a
What?
long time.
And keeping middle-aged
wouldn't
white
have-
men hating black
Listen,
men
wait a
for
minute.
the rest
Hold
of their
on.
You
lives.
wouldn't have
I'm not
what?
gonna put a color on it, but
Oh
the
god.
white women are a nice touch also. But the black women, you can never, ever imitate or duplicate. You hear me?
Amen to that. Amen. Nobody said nothing wrong with a black
Pac
woman
G,
now.
shout out to you.
No,
for
I'm
that.
just talking about our
You know,
our egos.
He's just talking about the milk of magnesias.
White women say weird shit to you and shit.
what they be saying.
Like some shit you ain't never heard of, motherfucker.
that's the American white women though. If they foreign white women, they say shit to you and you don't know what they saying anyway.
It's like the language, nothing.
They call you a broke
Yeah,
bastard
like,
in
don't
German and shit. Like you
motherfucker.
You see that
Need
video?
death.
You see that video, that Thanksgiving video where that black dude is like when you bring your white homeboy over for Thanksgiving, it was some English dude talking about his family and what they make. He's like, yes, this is good, but I love my grandmother's special and fizzy wiggins.
I miss my grandmama's. Miss my grandmama's.
my grandmama's.
I don't even think I can't even think of no damn shit to say. What do they eat?
Right. What do grandmama make?
My kielbasa.
Nigga, you don't even know.
I don't know. Fuck it. I don't fucking know.
Kielbasa good. The great one, they get on my nerves, but it is what it is. You know, I got love for these guys.
Let's just
They be trying me.
spend 5 minutes celebrating black women, y'all.
Oh, because you never
Black
do. So
women
yes.
are so
We never do. What?
great.
You do, Packy,
Wow.
sometimes.
The black women that you know what's fucked up, right? I would sound like I'm sometimes be saying disparaging things about black women, but I would never diss a black woman. The problem is what I categorize as a representation of a black woman, though. Like there's certain types of women.
Exactly,
When I think of
exactly.
black women, I
Yeah.
think of Binky. I think of women that's in my life that I know that are solid black women. I think of my family members of mine. I think of a certain type of black women.
Yeah.
Calm down, big.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna say
But
nothing
then
wrong,
there's
big.
another type of woman that I just like I'll be mad that they out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want that for
You talking about the sexy reds and all that, right?
you know what? It's a love-hate relationship with them too, because I remember hanging with them. You know what I'm saying? They be the most genuine, true to
down
themselves
earth
ass.
kick.
Yeah, they be good people in their own way.
I
They
think-
don't know no
I
better.
think that's why I fuck with Cardi B and I fuck with Glorilla the way I do. Cause I fuck with Glow. Glow the shit. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Glow.
Yeah, Glow.
Again, another genuine. You don't get no fakeness in her.
Shout out
But at
Glow.
the same time, I still know that the how can I say it? The shit will continue to be the way it is.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, but
certain
I just
elements
don't like when it's
amongst the
like
community. You know what I'm saying?
for us,
For all
the most
sides,
negative
men too.
thing, the most negative thing always have to represent us. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to other races of women, if there is a woman, like even when we look at Travis Hunter's girlfriend, for example, which we'll get to her, nobody's saying all Latinas act like her. Oh my God, all Latinas this and that.
A lot of
They
them
don't
though.
do that. She gets to be an individual. And I just wish that we would get more of that.
Well, the problem is when you go to a basketball game with an all black school and an all white school, you get to seeing what the real motherfucking percentages is. You know what I'm saying? You can talk all the shit you want, but you get to see what the real percentages is.
Yeah.
It'd be like 3 black women that I would classify as black women in the crowd trying to be dignified and respectful black women, and then it'd be a rest of them mamas in there acting like plum fucking fool, dressed up,
And they be in that motherfucker with bonnets on. Like, don't come nowhere
be in
to
there
no
like
functions with a
not
bonnet on.
repping very
Come on
well is
now.
what I'm trying to say. I hate to
Okay.
say that, man.
I
I
okay,
hate
if they're
bonnets,
not
pajamas,
repping well,
all that shit.
that's fine. But we know that's not all that we have, and we don't even know that that's necessarily the majority. We don't really know
Ain't
because
that
a lot
sad?
of people are.
I'm trying to big celebrate y'all, and I done turned it into a big ass debate. Let's go back to celebrating. All right,
We're very caring.
Jackie
We're
Joyner
very...
Kersey was a good track star.
Listen, we are very
Marisha
nurturing.
Shields is one of the best boxers we ever seen.
We're very
Sha'Carri Richardson
nurturing,
is the greatest
and we're very loving.
runner of all time.
We put everything on our backs. We always care about
Hell
everybody
yeah.
else's causes, and we always putting
Mhm,
ourselves
mhm.
last. Now that's probably to our detriment, but we do give a lot of love. We give a lot of time, resources, and energy to people that we care about. We really do.
That's what's up. Shout out
And we
Binky and
work
all the
hard.
beautiful black women that
Thank
do
you, Pac G,
such
for not
things.
making stupid ass
You hear me?
motherfucking faces and just saying you
You hear
right.
me?
Thank you.
Shout out
I
to
didn't say
Binky.
nothing,
One
though.
of y'all will
I
grow up one day.
fought back everything I had to say. I didn't say shit.
Look at GMS. GMS don't want to say nothing.
This was my idea,
Just
god damn
chilling.
it. This was my
That nigga high
idea
as
to
a kite
celebrate
too.
black
Look at
women.
it. I
today.
can't see that nigga eyes.
But you're
Where your
not
eyes
doing
at,
it.
nigga?
I don't know
I
what
was-
to
I was
say.
giving-
Shit.
I was
What
giving
the fuck can I
compliments.
say? I don't even know how
Yeah.
to celebrate black women no more.
That's
GMS,
sad.
you took your
That's not
eyes out
even
before the
funny.
show?
I love my grandma, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck you want me to say?
That's not
My
even
daughter's
funny.
amazing.
Why don't you get one of these
My
amazing
nigga.
other women
I'm just
on the
listen,
show to hold
I
y'all down the
want
way
to.
I have
I'm
for
literally
years.
listen, I'm
Yeah.
not even trying to be funny. I'm
Mhm.
trying to think how to do it.
So
All
you
right,
don't have
I'll be the
anybody.
bad
I
guy.
got
Hold on, fuck that. I'll be the bad guy. Y'all teach me right now. Teach me how to do it.
How to do what?
Black women
How to
are the
celebrate black
are
women
the
right
are
now.
the are the core of our existence. Black women set the tone for what it is to be mothers for the others who sat up there in those houses who didn't know what to do when the baby was crying and when the baby needed to
Wow.
be nursed and the baby needed to be taken care of. Black women came in there and nursed them little
Wow.
Caucasian mayo, cauliflower eating ass, cottage cheese eating ass, no flavor, no seasoning in the motherfucking food, having ass children.
Don't
Black
forget they was
women
sucking that chocolate
took
milk tip, too.
everything
Mhm.
from they took it all. They took it all. They took it every single chance that they could and
This
stayed
nigga don't know what to
strong.
say. Look at him.
Now hold on, no, listen. Let me tell you
This
something
is
else.
sad as fuck.
Also,
He just went into the strong black woman stereotype real quick. Like
what?
that's in their back pocket. Like they strong black women. They done
Of course.
sacrifice all kind of.
Are black women not strong?
They
They gotta
said,
deal.
fuck-
They gotta
they
deal
said,
with.
fuck
They
having a
gotta
man
deal with
that
half breeds
respects
like
and
you,
treats good.
half breeds like you that sit up here that disrespect black women all the time.
I didn't, what I
Outside
say
comments from the
disrespectful?
last.
Hold on, what I say disrespectful?
Half breeds
said-
like
you
you.
said
Because I ain't
you
said
said-
nothing respectful. Don't say I said something disrespectful.
You said
They be
you
the
said they
light-skinned
walked in the
niggas, don't
gym wearing bullshit and
So,
Listen,
so
it
if
smell like
I see women,
activator.
if I see women at a sports event dressed like they trying to get attention while we're here to watch basketball, that ain't an issue.
kids basketball.
That don't
Listen,
show.
That's a big issue to me.
Yeah,
And
but
that-
you
is that
but you
all
don't turn
black
around and
women?
see
No,
Tammy
it's
with the
not.
big
I
titties
just
over
said
there.
I said
That
the
was-
ratio be 2 or 3 respectable women in the crowd also turning their nose up like, here these bitches come.
If you want to get at her, just ask one of the teachers what her name is. Say, hey, what's that kid's mom's name right there? And then look her Facebook up. See what you need to see. If you don't see something that's sufficient for you, then move on. Move along.
Look her
You
Facebook.
don't have to interrupt none of that. You
Listen,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Like it's a technical
It is what
technology
it
age
is.
now. You
I
feel
like
me? So
I
you
like
know?
what GMS had to say. I ain't got no qualms
Thank you,
about it.
GMS, for the love, and
Okay.
thank you in the comments to the men that have black wives and are proud to be with black women and have black women in their
I
lives
had a black wife
that
before.
support them.
Want to talk about it?
Oh shit.
Anyway,
Had a couple black baby mamas too. 3 of them exactly. 3 of them too. Want to talk about that?
what kind of side chicks?
Want to talk about
Anyway.
what it took for me to get a good life? Motherfucker? Want me to talk about what helped things improve for me, motherfucker?
Lord Jesus.
Listen,
Want to talk about when my kids start getting their well-being taken care of, motherfucker? No, let me
No,
stop
this
playing.
nigga
I'm just
crazy,
talking
bro.
shit. I'm just talking shit, man. A little
This
bit.
nigga ain't shit.
Anyway,
I'm
that-
a
that-
little
that's
bit
his
talking
deal.
shit.
Listen, you
Somebody
women,
got to keep it
Black
real. Y'all can
women,
say what
y'all
y'all
just
want.
have to understand you don't really want to force somebody to appreciate you. Okay, if they appreciate you, they will
That's
show
why
it.
I
It's in
said-
their language.
That's why
okay?
I started this with that fucked up statement of how I view Black women. When I hear Black woman,
Mhm.
I have a specific type that I can give my respect to without a problem. The other group, I have to observe. I have to really kind of be, you know what I'm saying, careful to see. I don't know. I don't even. They gotta earn my fucking
He
respect.
said that's
I'm
why I
gonna say
just
it like
X'd
that.
all out and now I ain't
Some
got
women
no.
get my respect. Some women gotta earn my respect. That's all I'm fucking.
He said I just X'd out the whole way and I just went the other way. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even take a chance.
My
Look,
nigga
man,
just
y'all can
backed
say
out.
what
He
y'all,
like, fuck
y'all
that.
can
You
say
know
what
what? We gonna
y'all
go
want
this
to
way.
say, man. I'm not online hating on women. I ain't online telling y'all to leave them alone and don't mess
we
with
never
this and don't mess
will.
with that.
We
I
never
always
will.
had
Mess with whatever
I always
woman
had
that has your
valuable
heart,
Black
my nigga.
options of women to be in my life.
Man,
Always
listen,
have
man. Hey,
valuable Black.
color
you know,
doesn't matter, bro.
it don't. But
If
that's
you
coming
think
from a
that,
nigga
you
with a
was
white
goddamn
bitch.
fool.
We not-
Chill out, bro.
you
Just
you
chill
do
out, man.
realize we're not allowed to talk about this. You do realize we can say what we want. We look like the enemy. We sleeping with the enemy.
Dr. Umar will
No,
be giving us
listen,
7,500
nobody's the
lashes
enemy.
as
Nobody
we
that
speak.
listen,
Huh?
nobody
Hey, man.
that gives love to their man and
I
takes
got a
care
damn
of their
good enemy then,
household
if that's the case.
is an
goddamn it.
enemy. You know what I'm saying? Latina women, white women, whatever they are, Asian, that's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have hatred for women that are with Black men or mixed men or whoever they are with. If you are holding down a man, which is not an easy thing to do, and you're really having that man's back, shout out to you. That's a blessing in his life. And I would never want someone to be lonely
I want
because they're trying to big me up. That's not what I'm on.
I
you
want
know.
And for the
doing
people
this.
out there that have a liability other than a teammate, y'all need to motherfucker reevaluate your situation.
regardless of the color. But I want people to do a
Regardless of what?
of the
Of
color.
the color.
I want people to do research though, because I could be look. Oh damn,
I was like, what the fuck is that?
ladies and
I
gentlemen,
swear to God, I thought somebody got on
we
here
look
with
at
us, dog.
Dr.
Boy, this nigga beard look
Umar
like mine.
Johnson.
I ain't know SP cut me in that nigga head. Hey, he cut me in SP. SP cut me in him. That nigga got the
Listen,
same
man.
beard line up, G. What the fuck?
Hey man, look, I got a lot of. My history is all Black. If you look at my history, but I just want y'all to do some research. I want y'all to go on Facebook or any of these type of social media sites and look up some white women y'all work with, and then go look at their husband. It's a lot of bad bitches. It's a lot of what I would call. I'm not really typically into white women per se, but there's a lot of beautiful white women with some not so nice looking guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just saying it might be that they are and Mexican and Latino women. Go look at they guys.
Yeah.
They'll be with a little pudgy little 5'4" nigga. You know what I'm saying? And they be bad. So my thing is, I'm not trying to shit on nobody here. I find it odd that these women are willing to pick, a father in the house over being strong to make sure their kids have what they need. They're willing to pick men that can provide over,
And I know people like that too.
But then
that are
we
Black.
got another group of people.
I know people like
hold on,
that.
Act
though,
like
AP.
they got to do
In
it all by
secret.
ourselves. If it wasn't for
In
the
secret, they
our
might be
backbone
stepping
and
out
our
on Lil
backbone, but
Pedro.
you could go do the same shit too. Y'all ain't got to be so
Possibly,
strong,
Pac G.
goddammit. Y'all ain't got to be
Yeah,
the backbone
but
if y'all don't
again,
want to. Y'all go get a little short.
stereotype of
You can get a short 5'5" nigga that do
Listen,
drywall, goddamn.
that's your stereotype of the hood bitches that you know. Shout out to them. But I know
With the
literally I
little
could
drywall.
name 3 women right now that I know, Black women, unambiguously so. They not mixed, they Black, they dark skinned, and whatever. And they husbands are Black men and they not the tallest, you know what I'm saying? They're around the 5'7" to 9-ish range or whatever. And they good. Like,
And guess what? That's the woman I look at that's the woman I think of when I hear Black woman.
Okay.
I don't think
That's
of
what
these
I
super
think of, but
strong,
when people,
super strong baby mamas. You super strong, but you got 4 baby daddies. Bitch, you stupid is
nice.
what I'm hearing. But when I hear a woman that sacrifices for her family and her children, I hear Black woman. I want to only identify that as Black women because that should be the standard, not y'all making excuses for the worst of you. I want the best of you to be the example of Black women. So I almost refuse to even call anything else that as a representation. Like how a lot of people say there's niggas and there's Black men. No, I've been drinking a little coffee. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it gets, sometimes the caffeine is close to cocaine if you know what I'm saying. But
oh shit. I know what that means.
You know what I fucked up at? I'm trying to be too honest on this goddamn show. Let me reel it back a little bit. I'm being a little too honest.
Just be honest. People need to know
how you
I'd rather be a fake nigga and people like me.
No,
listen,
if that's
let
how
him
you
spill
think,
the beans,
that's how
goddammit.
you think.
Let him spill the beans,
I'm
goddammit.
just saying we have to start celebrating the best of us and only accepting that as the meter that we should be achieved.
I agree. So when the best of us object,
not making excuses for known fuck shit.
Okay. And when the best of us object, they stop trying to fight us and say, you know what, you're right. Okay, that doesn't represent, everybody. We have people that need to do better and start uplifting us. So that's your homework.
Amen.
Moving on to Jay-Z.
I just asked y'all how to celebrate Black women. Y'all
and you couldn't do
it?
I did it quite successfully. Y'all didn't even want to hear what I had to say. That's why we don't do it. You didn't want to hear what I had to say.
I wrote some notes down about non-fuck with y'all. Go ahead.
What? Me go ahead? Or what? You talking to GMS to go ahead?
Who put the period on it? I don't know what happened.
No, I was to say I said we tried. I tried to do it, and she said we failed, but I was like I was trying to, and didn't know. I didn't want to hear what I had to say.
I did say thank you to you.
You
tried, but you did it in a way like you did it like a bullshit. Hey, GMS did it like a Black woman slipped him a little note that had all the shit he was supposed to say on it.
Yeah. It was the end part. The end part was
got an emergency text and shit.
We built America.
They are the backbones of our society.
They say read the fine line.
The end part was bullshit.
The streets would be dry.
You said a lot of sweet, kind things, and I know you obviously personally. We talk a lot outside the show, so I know where your heart is with things. I just be giving you a hard time. Okay.
I'm legit with it.
Okay, so moving on, we're gonna stop talking about our civil issues in our podcast. All right, so y'all remember we talked about Jay-Z and Diddy being included now together in that lawsuit, the Diddy lawsuit. So the accuser then brought Jay-Z into the lawsuit. However, that accuser did a story or an interview with NBC last week. And after that interview aired, it put a lot of holes in her story. So I'm just going to read you like a little short paragraph about it, because now Jay-Z's lawyer is trying to get him completely removed from the complaint because it sounded like bullshit, which we kind of thought. But basically it says, last Friday, NBC aired an interview in which she said she spoke with musicians Benji Madden and his brother at a party. That's that group Good Charlotte they're in. And her father picked her up after the alleged assault. NBC also reported that a representative of the Maddens said they were touring the Midwest during the VMAs, and her father said he does not recall what would have been a drive home of more than 5 hours. So she basically said her dad picked her up after the VMAs, but dad is like, I don't even remember that. And that would have been a 5-hour long drive. Thank you. Ashley.
Inconsistencies.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that?
I never thought Jay-Z was guilty of this particular accusation. It sounded like bullshit from the start.
It was outlandish.
Now, if it was, I don't believe he moved like that, but I do believe when it comes to celebrity women, I believe he did the casting couch game with young entertainers who would never come out on it. Who would never want to say how they got their big break. You know what I'm saying? Like, so not only would they protect their own image by never admitting to sleeping with him underage, they would never fuck up their opportunity. They knew what you know what I'm saying? Like the 15, 16-year-old starlet, ain't gonna.
Why would I fuck this up? Motherfucker put me in the car. You feel me? I'm still eating off the same bag.
Matter of fact,
Like,
I'm richer
why would I fuck
than
that
I
up?
ever could
I'm richer than-
imagine.
yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I don't think you would hear. See, he basically does it. He's a clever nigga. Like if you don't know nothing else
Yeah.
about Jay-Z, he's a clever nigga. So
He
he
been
probably
clever.
thinking steps ahead of other people. Now, the his contemporaries like R. Kelly and Puffy, them was some wild boys. You know what I'm saying? So he the type of nigga let them niggas go to jail.
Mhm.
And I'll stay in the cut, and then I got some plausible deniability. You know what I'm saying? So that's the street shit. You let the flashy niggas be out in front, and the niggas with the real plug sitting back looking regular as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. What do you think, GMS?
I think I think niggas back then did some weird shit for sure. But I don't think that this particular situation happened just because of the inconsistencies in the story. And on top of that, it's like we got to stop getting to a point where things can't be proven when it comes to stuff like this. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but like sometimes like if you ain't got shit in, like, you got to think about what you have lined up as far as evidence, as far as your story, as far as who was there. You can't be having people say they don't recollect the story, or you can't have people say that they were somewhere all the way across in another state and not, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta come at that shit.
You gotta
Like,
have some
listen,
people
if that's what
corroborate
you
your
trying to
story.
pursue, you gotta come at that shit like you going to start a business. All your motherfucking ducks gotta be in a perfect row. You hear me?
Yeah.
You gotta be. It can't be no flaws and none of that shit. You want this shit to succeed and go through, your ass got to be on point. You feel me? Ain't no room for discrepancies.
You know what I also believe about this case, that I think I said this on air, that I think he put that out there himself. I think it's strategic. It would be smart and strategic. If I know I got some accusations coming in the future, let me attach myself to some fugazi bullshit. So when I prove myself right on this shit, I got a better chance of beating public's opinion later when some real shit hit me. So let me go ahead, pay them to go ahead, add me to that case. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, put me on there. Cause again, it's like pleading to a lesser charge. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would be very wide. It would be a slick move. And I'm thinking like a slick nigga right now. It'll be a slick move to go ahead and prove myself right about, like, when niggas be arguing with each other and they'll make a point and prove that point, but that wasn't the point we was arguing about. Like, nigga, get back to what we was arguing about. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's capable of pulling a move like that. So in the future, we're gonna automatically discredit whoever comes. That's my
just very calculated.
I think that's wise. I would probably pull some shit like that, you know, but I don't got enough dirt to, you know.
Okay. What about you, Packy?
They filing new motions and all that.
You know, Jay, he gonna move like he moved. Jay been moving like that forever. If you don't know Jay-Z, then you know his ass now.
Bodies will start dropping for that. That's the type of nigga that makes shit disappear for real.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah,
motherfuckers
make shit happen.
He'll buy a whole McDonald's and he's like, at 6 a.m, the bitch come for coffee every day. She's driving a whatever.
But do y'all remember? Oh, hey, Delores. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna ask y'all.
I mean, LaDonna.
LaDonna's there too. Hey, girl. I was about to ask y'all a question. It totally left my mind. I'm sorry. What were you just talking about?
Good.
We was talking about Jay-Z, but I don't think
I was gonna say, as a father, if your child is accusing somebody of this, like, would you publicly be like, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about?
Nah, that's the crazy part. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh man, like, yeah, I remember something, but in the background, be like, hey, so can you tell me again when this happened, how it happened, and if I'm about to go to jail because I'm lying, what's going on?
So you wouldn't put her on blast and be like, I don't know what the fuck.
Nah,
like in the press, because he's not.
No, I'm not gonna put it. Yeah, no, I'm not putting that in the press.
Nothing in the press, hell no.
But if I was like being interrogated, I don't know. Shit. If I don't remember, we both gonna be fucked over in this situation. So
yeah, because I mean, I feel like I think it's a good thing, I guess, to not want to lie. right, and try to do some fugazi shit, but like, why in public just be like, she's full of shit, everybody, and you're not even under oath or anything. I would just be like, no comment if there's somebody coming to talk
Right,
to me,
exactly.
you know, at
Yeah, hell
this
yeah, for real
stage.
though.
That lawyer that was over the case, the bullshit lawyer, that Tony Busby guy, he's suing Rock
Yeah.
Nation again
Is
after
he?
all this. Yeah, after all this is going on, because he's saying that they are intending to obstruct justice and prevent his law firm, from pursuing cases related to the Diddy litigation in New York, and he claims their conduct was caught on tape. Either way, I already knew that this was happening after I read that Jay-Z statement. Like, that Busby dude is done for. They finna come for this dude's job. They finna disbar
Oh,
him.
it's over for him.
Firm.
Yeah, that's a wrap for that guy.
It's a wrap for him. So he going
Mhm.
out trying to swing. It ain't gonna work, man. He's going up against too many powerful people. And when you go up against too many powerful people, it don't matter if you right or wrong, man. They gonna get you up out of here.
Yeah,
Man,
is
listen,
it
must go a
wrong
long
to
way.
wield your power that way? Like,
I mean,
Shit,
if I'm
try to
if I'm
silence
Jay,
people?
if I'm Jay-Z and I'm the
Mhm.
selfish Jay-Z that I perceive him to be, if I'm the Jay-Z that is trying to protect my assets and protect my image and protect my bank account,
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna use all my power and all my influence.
Motherfucker got to go by any means necessary, Binky.
I'm kind of with y'all on that, and I feel like, but I just wanted to like pick y'all brains, because I kind of feel like if I had power like that, you know, I would want to shut
I've
motherfuckers
never
up too if I
seen
could.
I've
Yeah,
never
hell
seen
yeah.
a statement
You
put
gotta
out
think
that
about this.
quickly.
You got to think about this. This is still
Mhm.
America, and I'm still black. You hear me?
Mhm.
And that money, I mean, shit. I can have some money, but it's their country. You hear me?
As long as
And I'm black.
Jay-Z got
So
friends, meaning not even friends, as long as he's making other people billions of dollars, he's safe.
Mm.
he good.
As soon
Yeah.
as something come up where that's not the case, because that's who interests are really being protected. It ain't these guys we seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, this is what I think going on. I think that he gonna fucking tell B, look, baby, we gonna transfer everything to you. You go back to your maiden name. We're gonna play off a fake little divorce or whatever. Because if they do try to hit me, you feel me? Everything gonna be safe. We're gonna be straight. You feel what I'm saying? Now, goddamn it, if you fuck me over, bitch, I got goddamn it 700 million over here and such, but you don't know nothing
Yep.
about that. You hear me? But you know what I mean? You gotta
Yeah.
come on, man. You gotta, this is a game of chess. You hear me? This is life. Life is a game of chess. You hear me? You could be the up motherfucker or you
Yeah.
could be the bum motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
How
Or
you-
you could
how
be
you-
in between begging.
How you don't got
Mhm.
like a group of scientists and a little vote somewhere making you secret weapons and shit if you're a billionaire? That's the
Jeez,
type of
God,
shit I'd be doing.
Man, listen.
I'm like,
me too.
I'm
G.
like, y'all
kind of
got something
weapons?
good for? I have a whole back cave where niggas is down
I'll
there
be like
making
Tony
super
Stark, G.
suits, huh?
I'll be
That's
like
what I'm
Tony Stark.
saying.
Swear to God,
Yep,
G.
yep,
On my
like,
life.
hey, this is the boomerang, but it's really a knife.
G, my friends be coming over to test
Yeah,
this
a
shit.
knife
AP,
come
I'll be
out.
calling you up like, AP, what you want, G? Shit, I'm cooling at the house with the kids and the wife. What's up? Man, I just got this new super suit. You want to come try this bitch out with me?
Bro,
Nigga, I'm on
I
my
have-
way. I said,
nigga,
say no
I
more. The
would
helicopter's finna come get you.
Elon Musk probably like that, G. He probably do got little toys and shit. He be like, look, this make me disappear. Look.
Ant-Man shit.
I can see
Shoot
it.
me down.
I said these are
This time.
those new patented 2028 cloaking glasses that I just got.
Hey, or
bullshit,
make
bro.
motherfuckers
Camouflage
make
poker.
motherfuckers crash with a hologram. They just think they about to hit a car and they like, bow, like it wasn't even shit in front of them.
Hey, the new Cybertruck gonna have a hologram person that drive that motherfucker now. It ain't gonna be just the car driving. It's gonna be a
No,
hologram.
man,
So when
no,
people drive by, they gonna be like,
I
oh
be
damn, it
using-
is a motherfucker driving that car. No, it ain't.
bro, when you got a kingdom, you got to be developing weapons and soldiers and an army to protect your shit. And that's how I look
Mhm.
at like a corporation or a business like that. You got to build up
Nigga,
ways
you best believe
to defend
you better
yourself.
believe
Goddammit.
Elon got robots at his house that's ready for war. If
Thank
you come
you.
to that motherfucker, nigga.
Thank you.
Think it's a
Gotta
game,
be.
nigga.
And like you
Come
think you
on,
done
man.
put down my
Yeah.
security and shit. They get back up like
They get back up like no bullshit.
you
And
done
they
hit
ain't
that
got
motherfucker
guns.
up.
Listen,
They
They
just
hands,
raise
they
back
hands
up
just
like
bust down like this, and the gun come out this part of their hand and shit, G. So they just like this on you. it ain't no stopping that. It ain't no stopping that. Unlimited bullets.
Niggas
It's
got
like a
bomb
different. It's
movies.
like Terminator kind of. Or?
I swear
I
to
don't know. I
God.
might
Yeah.
have them look crazy too. I might have them look like old
Scary?
little ladies and shit.
Oh.
Just be,
Oh, no.
I just be a troll about my shit.
No, AP, you know what I'll do? I'll have the Golden Girls, nigga, all of them.
Yes, I love it.
Oh,
Listen,
hell no,
Dorothy's
that
my
would be down there. Fuck, nigga, that,
favorite
I'll fuck
one.
with that. I have Sophia with me all the time. Her little ass.
Betty White, yeah, oh my life.
No, I listen. I be on my shit, but I'm just in my brain.
Oh,
That's the
shit.
type of move. Like you wouldn't want to fuck with me if I had that kind of money, dog. You gonna die, nigga.
Man,
A bumblebee
listen,
gonna
you
sting
gonna
you in your
die,
ass,
nigga.
and you gonna be dead.
I swear to God. I'm gonna have a Camaro that turn into the real bumblebee that's gonna pull up outside your house and kill you on your way to work, nigga.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna be watching this shit on my computer. It's gonna be my little hornet's nest. Just leave out from my house and shit. A bunch of little hornets.
like
Hey, you
Going
gotta
on a
change up to
mission?
your phone, to your watch, to everything.
Yeah,
Everywhere
man,
you go. You taking the
you know?
shit, it's the TV right there on the wall and shit. You watching the niggas like, yeah, I'm finna demolish this motherfucker.
there you go. Get him. Okay.
Straight up.
Now we're gonna move on to talk about Corey, but just to let y'all know, we are gonna actually open the phone lines a little sooner, but not yet. We are gonna open them because we do want to hear from y'all about this topic as well. So, as you know, or maybe some of y'all may not know this, but last week, a comedian named Cristina Payne accused Corey of beating her up, or hitting her and punching on her last week. And she went on Instagram and she made a post there. Let me see if I could pull it up where you guys can see it. And I want to get y'all reaction to like all these hashtags that she has on here, like what y'all think about that. But hold on.
What you say her name was?
Cristina Payne.
Payne.
Have you ever heard of her? This is the first I
never
personally
heard
have heard of her by that name anyway. If
I
you've
started
ever
to realize that she was capping about her story after I kept seeing her posting every single day. Oh, I got the video now. Oh, here's the video. Y'all can't wait. I can't wait to show y'all this video. Y'all ready for the video?
Y'all ready for the
It's like,
video?
man, would you post the shit or just shut the fuck up?
Yeah, post the shit and shut
Okay,
your
so
fool
I'm
ass
gonna pull
up.
it up on my IG on my phone. I mean, because when I try to pull it up on the computer, her caption was so long and I can't scroll down on there. But this is what she said. Okay, she posted this last week. She hashtagged it. Corey Holcomb is a woman beater, and then she tagged his multiple 5150 pages on Instagram, and she said, now if I was a white woman and this little dick worthless piece of shit hit her, what do you expect to happen? So why should it be any lesser of consequences if it happened to me? I was taught as a child to keep my hands to myself. Evidently, Corey Holcomb wasn't raised right, and his mama didn't love him enough to teach him to respect women. In the game of roasting, dozens, capping, we all know that whomever cries or wants to fight loses. And this dickless little boy lost it. God is so good. Corey also had a gun on him, saying he was ready for any and everything. He then passed the gun over to Trina with the Truth, that's who she tagged, when he thought the police was coming to the Hollywood Improv. And she tagged a shit ton of people on here, like other comedians like Tiffany Haddish, Dion Cole. She she tagged TMZ on this thing. She tagged the Shade Room, Tasha K. But some of these are some of her hashtags. Okay, first of all, she said sue Hollywood Improv and more for all. Or no. She said hashtag Christina's comments. Hashtag men who hit women are not men. Hashtag men who hit women are cowards. Men who hit women need to go to jail. Corey Holcomb hits a woman. Corey Holcomb punches a female. Corey Holcomb is going to jail for assault.
Those
Corey Holcomb
hashtags
gets
are
arrested.
Fucking crazy.
Bro, what the
Corey
fuck?
Holcomb goes to
You going
jail.
crazy.
Like that's all her hashtags. Okay, that
Corey
are
didn't do that
on
to her.
this post. So before we get into his response, what is your initial thought on her
Listen,
post?
I think that something happened between them. She didn't get what she thought she was gonna get for some work that she maybe did. And she just didn't feel she fucking sour grapes. You feel me? And now she like, okay, well, I'm gonna slander you, motherfucker. If you don't give me what I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to play that type of card. That's how I see it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you going so hard like that, like, come on, bro. That don't even sound genuine.
It's
you know what I'm
weird.
saying? It doesn't sound
Kind
real
of
to
to
me.
tag all these people.
Well, after hearing,
That's what I'm saying.
after
Well, don't
hearing
get to what he said though.
huh?
Just based on her post only. Like, what do you
Okay.
think about her posting that? And
when I seen that, I went back to what they talked about, because he addressed it first before she even put it out there
on last week's show, yeah,
he addressed it, and it sounded like somebody was doing too much, and on her end, it sounded like she needed to come up with something convenient for the situation. Now we've heard a lot of different things that have happened behind the scenes. Not once have we heard about Corey hauling off and just slapping a woman outside of the comedy store, comedy club, or just in general. We haven't heard
about that somewhere.
Yeah, we haven't heard that. So clearly it's not. I mean, it's one thing for him to talk about it on his show. It's another thing for somebody to come forward and say that his ex or his baby mom, who went to Tasha K, didn't even say that he was beating on her. And she had every right to go and say that and lie about it, because you going to Tasha K to try to destroy a man's career. She could have said that. She could have lied about it. She could have did whatever, but she didn't. So you can't put it on his jacket. So something must have happened. You know what I'm saying? Something must have happened for that altercation to happen. So
AP,
see, this would be a job for the Golden Girls. This is why
you
need some robot bitches with you, because this shit wouldn't even happen. I would have sick.
Just don't send Blanche in there by herself. Just don't send Blanche in by herself.
She be trying to fuck somebody.
That's what she gonna do. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gonna let you get off, Blanche. Just hold on. Let us get some answers out the nigga first. You feel me? Like,
imagine 4 little white bitches get out the car and just start stomping this bitch out. But this is what I'm saying, right? In her and what she said herself, without me even hearing what Corey said or anything like that, I heard a bitch that was probably doing too much, because she started talking about how she was winning the roast. She was roasting him and he got mad. A lot of women think by over talking, repeating themselves 50,000 times, saying little dick nigga 30 times, like she roasting me and like she killing me and hurting my feelings. You really annoying the fuck out of me. And now let you be in my face with that shit too. The average nigga muff the fuck out of her or push the bitch into the street, or like get the fuck out of my face, or you know
hey, listen, but hold on,
she forgot who she was. Nigga, we talking about a nigga who arms don't even work right now. You picked the wrong time to say a nigga hit you. That's like a little back scratcher, just you know what I'm saying, just coming up. Like, ain't shit happening, bitch. He wouldn't even risk his wrist, I don't think. So let's say he did physically get a bitch out of his face. He has every right to do that. You in my personal space. I done warned you, get the fuck out of my face several times. No, and that's the energy I get from Corey. Like, go somewhere, get somewhere, get the fuck
out now.
And guess what? I respect his response. Bitch, call whoever the fuck you want to call after I want to call.
I'm ready.
You know,
it is what it is.
She bring up the gun. Like, nigga, I protect myself from you in my face, and I'm gonna protect myself from any nigga that pull up now. So as soon as I see a car pull up about you, bitch, I'm airing that shit out. So I respect everything that did, if that's what happened.
Getting out the car, you hear me?
It sounded like she was just annoying as fuck. It sounded like she was just all in his face, annoying as fuck.
All right, so it's interesting. Like, you actually picked up on a lot of what's going on without actually seeing his response.
I have not.
Yeah, because I know you don't watch 5150 no more. So
gotta point me to it to make me.
I know. All right, so I'm gonna actually pull up in just about 3 minutes of last night's show, because what he did on last night's episode is he had a bunch of witnesses. I didn't get through last night's show at all. I was too busy today, so I literally only caught like maybe about 15 minutes of the show. But there's about 3 minutes that I think basically explain what was going on last week when they got into this altercation. So 1 second. Okay.
This past week at the Improv is the main one that I wanted to ask you about. Didn't I tell her what we found out now to be her husband at least 3 times? Hey man, come get your bitch. Did I say that?
And he tried to, and she did to.
It's on video. This
Exactly
shit.
right.
It's because all that's on video. It's on trial where he tried to pull her away, and the bitch was like, just like you said, I'm glad this is on video. Because this bitch talk about a video where I'm a woman beater, but we gonna see, bitch. I got that bitch out my face. Because I ain't the type of nigga who can let a bitch just be in his face talking crazy. I'm just not that kind of guy. I did everything I could to de-escalate it because this is the second time it happened. But the bitch is acting like, oh, a nigga just did something to her. No, your man was out there. So let me ask you this. Do you remember after everything happened, didn't that bitch say, this what I wanted to happen? Am I lying?
That's the first thing she screamed out, man. It was everybody looked at her like, what? Like I was waiting for this to happen. I was like, what?
That man, you don't even know. See, it's like most people don't have witnesses. Unfortunately, when you get into it with somebody like a female, it be people at home. Like if you get into it with your lady and it's a domestic situation, it's your word against hers. This bitch cuckoo. I am about to destroy this bitch today. Not because I got time to do it, because I have to do it. This a lying ass bitch. Now,
I just wanted to say one thing, man, that was weird. That I just want to put emphasis
you better than me also, because that bitch knocked that phone out your hand. I don't know what would have happened if that bitch did that to me, but I'm just saying.
That made me nervous, man. I don't know what's going on, dude. Because like this, but the thing that was the most weirdest thing, man, is the disrespect she was just speaking on your mom, dog. Like,
man, that bitch online talking about my mama ain't shit, my dick ain't shit. Bitch, I don't know you like that.
The reason why I say this, why it was weird, is because like you didn't even say that. Like usually something said to make somebody go there. She said whatever, dog. Your mama.
She was
like, she was foaming at the mouth, bro. We was just looking at her like
that bitch was dope sick, nigga. I'm a fan. I done seen dope sick motherfuckers before. I believe the bitch was dope sick, like she is in a lot of situations, which I'm approve. But anyway, this bitch online acting like, hashtag TMZ, hashtag everybody in the world. Bitch, get your thirsty ass out of here. Dirty ass bitch.
This nigga look like he got on a Tyler Perry movie beard.
A dude.
Can we talk about that motherfucking Letterman's jacket though? Pause that shit for. Can we talk about this nigga? Shout out to
the Beverly Hills jacket. Beverly Hills.
That's the Axel Foley, ain't it? That is.
That is Axel Foley.
But that's the real one though. That's the nigga. That's the one that nigga had on.
That's the one Axel Foley really wore. Yeah,
that nigga rolled over a couple Buicks in that motherfucking coat.
He had that on when they shot his police chief, G.
Hey, look, he got that shit at the pawn shop. Hey, that's a boot. Like somebody signed that shit and sold it to a Detroit pawn shop. Like, man, this the real shit. I was
he
there
got that from Peasy at a concert.
Man, he bullshit with that last coat. All right,
but so what do you think now? Hearing what,
man.
And both of their names are Corey. What'd you say, AP?
Sound like what I assumed. That bitch was doing too much. See, when
too much.
This shit happened to me at Afro Fest one day, G. The chick was I smashed her, right? But my guy told her dude. So I didn't tell her business. And the only reason my guy knew I smashed her because he was at the crib. He was in the house. Like, you know what I mean? So obviously I go up to the room with the chick. He can only assume what he assumed, which was correct. But I didn't never tell her business. My guy told her guy somehow. So she came at me crazy in front of all these motherfuckers. You a hating ass nigga. I ain't never fuck with you lying on your dick. Bitch, you lying on me. I ain't lying on my dick, bitch. You lying on me, and I ain't tell your business. So she just was all in my fucking face. And I ain't gonna lie, I was a little embarrassed. I'm like, this bitch got me looking like a straight hoe ass nigga out here. Back like this shit. I had to look around a little bit. I told her to get out of my face 7,000 times, G. I was like, man, bitch, I wasn't even in the wrong either. Like, I didn't tell on you. Somebody else told on you, but that ain't my business. You work that out with your nigga, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. He didn't just have other comedians come on and corroborate his story and be a witness. He had a pastor come on and be like, yeah, this bitch is crazy. And not just that, he had that Pastor McKinsley guy come on and said that he had a story where he was out excuse me, and Cristina Payne was there, and he was out with a date. Corey was there, all types of stuff. He said that he met her, and after he met her, she was in his DMs, and he said she clearly knew he was out with another woman, but she ended up in his DMs and some other shit. But one important thing that we can't neglect in this whole entire story is that Corey really got into a fight with a dude that was there, which ended up being her husband, who is a security guard at the Hollywood Improv.
Mm-hmm.
So he said,
so the same night they fought.
yeah, the same night. So when the girl, he said the girl was coming at him, he had to do what he did to her because she was in his space. He said her husband came out of nowhere, the security guard, because he said for a while he kept telling them, "Hey man, come get her, come get her." He wasn't trying to do it, and he said at one point, the guy that we just saw with the Axel Foley jacket on, he said that he came up to her and tried to grab her, and she pulled one of them jerk moves like "get off me."
Snatch off, yeah, get off me. Yeah.
You ain't no controlling that. So what happened, and instead of him looking at it as, oh, she was doing too much, he swung on Corey, and Corey had to take him down to the
Corey had to
ground.
take his little arms and handle him.
Yeah, he said he was down on the ground and he had to get helped up or some shit like that. I don't know
So
what.
Corey whooped the security.
Hilarious.
That's a lie.
I know that shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
That video is that's the old man grab and fall trick. Grab that nigga and fall with him. And by the time y'all hit the ground, everybody gonna be pulling them off, so you ain't gotta really swing or nothing. You just grab the nigga and fall.
Yeah,
just grab that nigga.
You lucky they pulled me up off for you. You lucky they pulled me up off for you.
You know, he had hat hair, hat came off, yeah, hat fro.
That's not.
My god, a hat fraud. No.
Hey, then Gooch out there trying to slap botch with the bitch and scratch her eyes out and shit. He
said, "Get off my man! Get off my man!"
That nigga got in this 3-point tackle stance and try to tackle that bitch. I'm just saying, man. That gotta be. I need the video. We need the video on that, dog. Fuck the bullshit.
She said it. The Hollywood Improv does have it on video.
I need that.
And that's what Corey was referencing.
She hesitating to release that motherfucker because she know that shit gonna look crazy on her.
She definitely looked like she in the wrong. But that's another thing. Bitches in their own mind be thinking they justified and they think they can pull that woman card. But you done went far beyond womanhood at this point. So now when a nigga treats you right, now I'm a female. Like Dykes be doing that or Studs be doing that shit. I'm a whole female. Like bitch, you was a nigga 3 minutes ago.
You weren't talking that female shit when you said you was gonna pop me with your Glock and this and that. And
you said your dick was bigger than mine 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
When you
was... yeah, you talking about pulling your strap out? Pulling your strap out?
Oh, hey, Marquis X. That's not necessarily true. He said, nah, the only person he needed for witness was Trina since she was there. The others are for character assassination purposes.
Y'all read the super chat?
No, the other, I was going to, but he started reading my shout out to Justin. Thank you for the 2. He said Corey is too much of a super duper hellified ninja to hit her.
Yeah, we don't think he did that. Not in no real way.
The dude that we just saw with the Tyler Perry movie beard, he was there. He actually told his side of the story of what happened as well. He corroborated the same story. She came up to him doing too much. Shit happened, and then when they all was fighting, or when he was fighting her husband, she was like trying to jump in it, and that's when Trina was like, "Nah, you're not finna jump in that. Let the men do what they do." And she was screaming some shit like, "I wanted this to happen. This was supposed to happen. I wanted this to happen." And you know, once you have more than one person corroborate that story, regardless if these people mess with them or not, you know, if it don't matter. At this point, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no other witnesses around us saying that you were assaulted by Corey. It's only people saying that you did too much to get a reaction.
Yeah, we know that ain't Corey Elmo anyway. Like if anything, he would have got on the show and clowned her or some shit.
Exactly.
Like, yes, for sure. Free Corey, goddammit.
But his pastor was saying, I want to ask y'all this. His pastor was saying some shit like he needs to lay off talking about the boyfriend or the husband because he was going in on the husband after he, you know, slammed him on the ground. And do y'all think that it is a situation where he shouldn't try to egg something on or try to invite more bullshit to him?
If my wife is up in a nigga face, arguing and fighting and clowning, I might leave her motherfucking ass there.
That's a fact.
But if a nigga in my white face disrespecting,
It's a difference.
it's up.
It's a difference.
It's up, and this shit
Yeah,
can go wherever
it's
the
a
fuck it
difference.
go, however it happen. Even if they got a personal understanding that I ain't know about. I'm here though. You know
If
what I'm
you try-
saying?
especially if you try to stop it and she jerk away from you, like, all right, you know what?
Yeah, I mean, but again, that's not having no control over the woman you with. She
Yeah.
putting you in danger. She putting
Yep.
herself in danger. I
Yeah,
would
that's what I
not-
was gonna say. Like, that's one thing I think women like to try to die. We do try to die on the hill of what a man should and shouldn't do.
Niggas used to
But-
grab a bitch like that and beat her ass for the nigga. that she
Right, and that's what
disrespected.
I'm
Like,
saying.
bitch,
Yeah, yeah.
goddamn ass in the car.
Like-
Bitch, I told your
Mhm.
motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's
because
how
we have to, we can only control ourselves. We can control ourselves. So regardless of what you think a man should and shouldn't do, you shouldn't, as a woman, be up in a man's face.
Look,
at
niggas
all
used
like
to
that.
niggas used to control that. Now they'll pinch their girl elbow, like, come on, baby. Come on, no, come on. Like, that's enough.
Mhm.
The bitch like, get your weak ass out of here. You supposed to be fighting this nigga. Bitches nowadays.
Yeah.
But
Should have gassed
I'm
this
telling-
nigga up to get his ass whooped.
But you, thank you. It did act like you a whole ass nigga for losing. Bitch, you fought.
I
this
swear to
nigga had
God,
four
yeah.
niggas
Like,
with
bitch,
him.
you brought
They
this
all-
whole bullshit on. Bitch, you
Yeah,
got me beat up, bitch. What you
Bitch,
mean,
I'm
huh?
I'm 5'9" with my Tim's on, bitch.
Have y'all
and these
seen-
niggas beat
And
the
I'd have
fuck
been
out my
bogus
ass.
if I popped everybody in here because you know I got it on me.
Have y'all seen
You
that
feel me?
video of that girl? She was
And
out
then
with
you
her
stupid for
boyfriend.
that.
And some shit happened,
Mhm.
and she was like trying to tell him to fight the dudes or fight the people that it was happening to, and he wasn't trying to fight. So she started trying to hit on him. Do something. What the fuck? Beat him. Blah, 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 blah. So she's trying to get him into some shit to the point where when he wasn't fighting or doing what she was asking him to do, she started swinging on him.
Mhm. Listen, check this out.
Listen,
It's
man, I don't
so many
understand
instances
that.
like
I'm
that.
all
That's
too
just
old.
crazy.
My guy, listen, my guy, Big Court, he got into it with his baby mama, right? They on the side of the road arguing. I'm sitting in the car smoking some weed, like, y'all do y'all. I know y'all do y'all. Some random nigga just pull up while they arguing. Baby girl, you need help? I yell
Oh,
out the
shit.
window while I'm rolling the blunt. I say, hey, bro, you better get the fuck
You
on.
don't
bro,
wanna do
'cause this ain't
that.
your business.
Yeah, you know.
This ain't your business. Listen, the nigga said, nigga, what? I said, nigga, you heard what I said. Move the fuck around. Before I could even say anything else, Big Court snatched the nigga out the car. The nigga
Oh,
car
shit.
was still in drive, my nigga. The car drove into a stop sign. You hear me?
He-
It
He
stopped
picked,
right there.
he picked the wrong time to be a hero,
picked
dog.
the wrong time to be a hero. I didn't even have to put my hands on you, my nigga. Folks said, bitch, sit right here. That bitch sat her ass right there, and folks went and beat that nigga ass. Folks came
And
back to the car. He said, bitch,
He
get in the
lied.
car.
He probably could have
And
popped
we
him
left.
if he had it on him. He might have would have popped
He
him
was
in that
going
car.
listen. He was
He
gonna
lucky
do
that that
He had
only
it on
turned
him.
into an ass whooping. I'm
Listen,
keeping it real.
That's what I said. That's why I told him, nigga, go, because I didn't know what Big Court got on him. I know my nigga. You feel me? Like he is a wild card, like a wild card.
You
This
don't
nigga
know
will
how he
snap out
feeling
like
at the
this.
moment. He already
You don't
mad
know
at
how
his
he
bitch.
feeling at the moment. I swear to God.
Leave him the fuck
He
alone.
might have popped all three of us out there.
Hey, that's
hear
why
me?
you wasn't
He popped me
involved.
on
He fucking,
accident.
yeah, that's why you wasn't
Yeah.
involved. You like, look,
I'm
G,
like, no, G. Fuck
you
that.
ain't got to do
That's your
this,
business,
brother.
nigga.
You ain't got to do
That's your
this.
business. That's your business. Fuck that. Hell no.
Yeah.
Hey, he the
You
type
got
of nigga
to
that
fuck
is just
people
like, what,
business,
you
man.
fucking this nigga too? No,
Hey.
I swear to God.
That nigga pulled up,
Hell
Packy
no.
looked at him like that Breaking Bad beam out the window. He said, "No, run, go."
Gotta go.
That's
But
crazy.
that's when you fold up your piano. You close your piano like on
Hey, though,
Color
Binky,
Purple.
that's
and
what I'm
shit,
saying. Like, people be doing like mind your business, bro. Like, you not minding your business will get your life taken away.
Ladies
Unfortunately,
and gentlemen, in the
happens.
chat, we got the brother Blaq. Run.
Shout out to Black Ron.
Right. Who's that in war? Happy holidays, my dog.
Hey,
Hey,
Happy
Black
holidays,
Ron.
my
What up,
G.
brother? Happy holidays.
What's the
Yes.
word, dog?
you missed
Yeah.
it. We had told you happy birthday a long time ago, like a couple months ago.
A
You
long
ain't been
time ago. He probably still been partying for that birthday and shit. That nigga probably still been partying. He just got off the party from the birthday. That's why he got on the show. Like, damn, let me get back to real life.
That's why you down there gotta take your woman to the gym with you, or like to spar, so she can watch you spar niggas. Like, bitch, I can fight, but stop getting me in shit in the goddamn street. Goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you I ain't a
Yeah.
bitch. I can bench 2 1/4, bitch. I'm showing you man shit. Look, I can build a house.
Until that one day, your bitch catch you beating somebody up, and then she just stop. I've never seen this side of you before. That's what happened to me. I've never seen this side of you before.
Yeah, because
Like,
you beat up somebody for absolutely no reason. I'm sure of it.
No, it wasn't no reason. It wasn't no reason. He disrespected me. The nigga said, "Bitch ass nigga," and I don't play that bitch word lightly.
He had a Bluetooth. He had an earpiece in. He was on the phone and shit. This nigga just started jumping on him.
He wasn't even talking about Pac G.
That nigga done lost his mind and shit. That's that trauma. All that trauma built up and shit.
Oh,
nigga out the truck, G. I had went out with one of my other guys. He had his guy with him, right? So we go out, we get dropped off at the crib, and dog like a bitch ass nigga, something. And I'm like, bro, who you talking to, bro? He's like, fuck both of you bitch ass niggas. I said, I ain't said nothing about your old ass bitch that you having problems with, nigga. I said, you and folks were talking about that old ass bitch because y'all both know her. I ain't got nothing to do with that nigga. The nigga said, well, bitch ass nigga, you in here. I said, all right, that's the last bitch ass nigga. Guess what I did? I jumped out the truck, nigga, and I drug his bitch ass out the back seat, nigga. And I commenced to beating his ass in front of my house. And that's how I got caught.
Hey, well, you know, I can't really blame you for that.
I mean, it sounds like it escalated. The facts are adding up.
I don't start shit with people. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not that guy. Like, I'm a cool person, very cool person. You get to know me, I'm a very nice guy. You know, but if you get on my bad side,
you seem like a nice guy.
Yeah,
heroes get caps, not capes in real life. That's real shit. Heroes get caps, not capes. I like that. Saying. I'm still in that shit.
But I just say again for women, please don't try to die on the hill of a man shouldn't put his hands on me no matter what I do. Conduct yourself like a lady. You know, you can argue with a man from a distance, you know, without your hands in his face or putting your hands on him, because if he punch you in your eye, you gonna have a black eye and be right. And who wants to be right with a black eye? Just be right and walk away.
I thought of a way that a woman can hit me and I don't hit her back.
How?
If I'm in the wrong. Like, first of all, my woman, I'm not hitting back. I'm talking about bitches on the street. You in trouble, bitch. Don't run up on me, bitch. But
Molly, you in danger, girl.
You in danger, girl.
This nigga talking like hoes gonna be all like, that's AP right there. Let's run up on that whole ass nigga.
Get that big nose ass nigga. That nigga gonna crush up a Plan B in my drink and didn't tell me about it. All right, listen.
It was a Rick Ross shit. She ain't even know it.
But this is what I'm saying. Let's say I get caught cheating or some shit, and my woman just come in going crazy on me. And you know, she down there socked me in my eye to where it swell or something. I'm not fighting her. You know what I'm saying? I fold her up, try to stop it, you know, and leave, but I'm in the wrong like a motherfucker, dog. You ever beat up your girl for you in the wrong? You was you shouldn't even beat your girl up, first of all. But I'm just saying, if you in the wrong and you got the nerve, oh, that bitch was all in my face, like, nigga, you dead wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's another situation, but
he said, why was she in your face, man? Because she called me cheating and shit.
Yeah,
you know
that's another. Yeah, she could down there spit in my fucking face in front of everybody, and I probably ain't gonna do shit.
You brought that on yourself, my boy.
She can spit in my face, slap the shit out of me, key my car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, go ahead, get it out.
She told me if she found another dookie stain in one of my drawers when she was cleaning my clothes, she was gonna smack the shit out of me, fam.
I'm like, go ahead, get it out. You know, when we break up tonight, and when we talk and we break up, and I'll tell you the only way you can get back is if you replace my car. We gonna get it. We gonna deal with it later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd say keep your hands to yourself. But what do y'all think is gonna come out of this for Corey? Like, let's say a video does really surface. Do you think, first of all, do you think it made sense for him to try to get ahead of this the way he did by doing a show about it, or should he have waited until?
Corey is broke, y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all this shit. The nigga not rich.
Well, he did kind of say that last night.
He got a tour coming up.
Oh, okay. Well, look, it was common sense. Let me plead my case. But think about it, bruh. That's not life changing. The nigga live in LA. That nigga got to work constantly. And it's no shot to him. It's just, I ain't saying he broke. I'm saying, the nigga got to pay bills. You feel me? And I respect that. But
LA high as fuck, nigga.
What he doing is smart, because it's like, before you even dumb enough to try to make me have to pay for a lawyer, Let me put all the evidence out here and show you you ain't even got a case, bitch. So don't even waste your time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he
That's
did
very
say
smart.
he was
That's very
like
smart.
he was like once the lawyers start seeing my stuff, they gonna be like,
He said
oh
they
bitch,
gonna
don't call us no
You don't
more.
got a case, bitch.
Hey, you don't
I'm
have a
just
case.
practicing, bitch. I'm just practicing.
He said
You
pro
ain't
got no
bono,
money.
bitch. You done lost your mind.
That's why he ain't
What
never
Chris-
had to
what-
pay back child support. They follow this nigga around for
Hey.
2 days. Like this nigga riding a scooter. Like he ain't got no money, girl. Don't even go back to court. Fuck it.
Hey, on my life.
Take
Hey,
the
B,
L
what
on
Chris
this
Tucker said
child
years
support.
ago, he said, that nigga said, if a nigga rob me, he'll just be practicing. That lawyer
Listen.
gonna be practicing, nigga. You hear me?
That's the thing about this whole
Fuck yeah.
video
I'll be on that same
situation.
type
If
of
somebody,
time.
if you say you got damning evidence and damning video of somebody doing something that could end their career or even send them to jail, and they telling you to
Yeah.
drop that shit, you probably you don't think twice about dropping it. He said, "Put the video out. We want to see the video because everybody gonna see how you did what you did to cause what happened."
Yeah. Do you think this could damage his career though with the masses?
I
Let's
don't.
just say.
I
Do you
don't
think
at
this
all.
First
could
of
do
all,
anything?
half the
I don't
niggas
at
that
all.
fuck with Corey are storm cold woman beaters.
So
Like
they know this
they
real
probably
shit.
was like, nigga, why you ain't kick that bitch in her pussy, nigga? Why you ain't poke her eyes and
Hey,
niggas coming up with
B,
different
niggas probably
moves
was
and
like,
shit.
you should have been beating bitches, nigga. Welcome
you
to the
got-
club.
Why you ain't go for the jugular, my nigga? Yeah. These niggas got a whole whoop they
Oh, my
whole
life.
moves and shit. They was
Niggas telling the fans, telling him like, nigga, we been part of the Corey Beat a Bitch fan club, and you wasn't even a part of it.
3-piece
feel
and
me?
a
Like,
biscuit.
Been encouraging.
3-piece and a biscuit.
I can't.
I said 3P. Bow, bow.
Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, stupid as hell. Listen, I put the number
Oh,
up there
shit.
because the phone lines are open. So whoever, if you want to call and have an opinion about what's been going on with this whole case, and even if you want to talk about anything we talked about earlier, you can. But we're gonna keep going with the show. Another thing I did want to ask y'all when it comes to Corey, like when he talks about his plans and having like his goddamn it on him and all this stuff, like is it smart to always kind of like tell people what you have waiting for them?
Hell no.
It is in his
Just so they don't run
situation.
up.
No,
It
not
depends
even
on what
that.
the situation is.
Not even that. I openly let it be known. I don't want no problems. I openly let it be known that I have to protect myself. I'm a senior citizen. My hands don't even work good. Please leave me alone. I got my goddamn it on me. I don't. That is the same way of saying, you know, because in a court case, I can show that this person was aggressive towards me, even though I made these warnings, even though I let it be known. Because then you up it and still give them a chance. Like, dog, you leave me the fuck alone, man.
He has the mentality of I don't want to, but I will if I have to.
Which makes sense to me.
That's the whole reason for beware of a dog sign. Motherfucking
yep.
This
now
house is protected by 357 and shit like that.
Can't sue me now, motherfucker. I told you before you enter my gate, I got a dog.
When you come in here and you get a hole in your back, nigga, don't say that sign that say protected by Smith & Wesson didn't tell your bitch ass before you came up in here on that. Nigga. I'm just saying.
That's my
it was a
logic
warning.
Yeah.
It was a warning.
It's different from niggas that be wearing a stick out their pants and you see it and you know what I'm saying? And they got their shit just all like
but
that's a whole
with a holster,
story.
open carrying with a holster,
with a motherfucking strap around their shit and all that extra shit. That's another story.
You know the difference, G.
So what do y'all think this chick's motivation was for like taking this straight to the internet versus the police?
Bitches dumb. Bitches be thinking that they if somebody co-signing them, they think that they just stand on right even though they wrong until they get. We're gonna talk about a situation later where a bitch thinks she was right and now the world is telling her how wrong she is, and she, you know what I'm saying? So it's just
she was clout chasing and thought she was gonna get somebody on her side to side with her.
She
and
took
it
an L outside
like
that
she
day.
wanted it. Yeah. And that L hurt her so bad that she had to act up even more. Didn't listen to her bounce her husband. Got her bounce her husband beat up by a paraplegic Corey Holcomb. And now, you know what I mean?
He told her he told her to leave it home when they got home. Like, leave that shit alone. Don't get on the internet. Don't post that shit. She
Yeah,
did it anyway.
because
What she do?
you know what? One
Hard-headed
thing I
bitch.
didn't even bring up was the fact that this is not the first altercation. Like, I didn't obviously show y'all the whole show, but before that section of the conversation between Corey and the other Corey, because that's his name as well, they actually talked about another incident where she was in the other Corey's face real tough, and then when she confronted them at a restaurant another time. So it's like it's a constant thing with her, and this is like the first time it really
see.
boiled over.
And
It's
the
not
first
just
one-
isolated,
it ain't
like
just
she
not
just
the first-
doesn't like.
It's not the first incident though. That's what
Yeah.
when it build up a fucking track record like that. That's when a motherfucker more than one person start to see like, yeah, this bitch cuckoo. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying? Like,
it's multiple people. It isn't just secluded to just her and Corey as if they just have beef between each other.
it's
like,
more than
nah,
one person. Yeah,
you got
like,
multiple
when it's
people that
multiple
you doing
people
shit
on
to.
my life. Yeah, you're right. Hell yeah, that's true.
And if everybody got the same story about you, it might be you. You might be the common denominator in this story.
I think
maybe
you the
just
issue, baby. Yeah, you the issue.
Okay.
Fuck that, you the issue.
What does that say? My home warning sign says what? Binky's home warning sign says protected by kitchen knives. Anyway, okay, I just saw my name and I was trying to see what you said. Okay, all right. So moving on, let's talk about Travis Hunter and his girl. Okay, so everybody's been talking about Travis Hunter and his girlfriend. If you don't know, Travis Hunter is on the is it University of Colorado? Is it the college? Or is it Colorado University? Wherever
It's
Coach
college.
Prime
Yeah, it's
is,
college.
Deion
He got
Sanders.
the Heisman Trophy.
He just won the Heisman.
Colorado.
So he's a star athlete. He's doing big things. But for some reason, everybody's talking about his relationship more than his achievements. Like they're talking about him and his girlfriend because of the attitude. Because of the attitude that she displays. They had done like I don't know, like you know how couples do those videos online where they're like, oh, let's talk about us and how do we meet and these things. So in one of those videos, she mentioned that he was not her type. Yeah, he was not her type initially. And for some reason, people have latched onto that and said that he became her type once he became, once she realized who the fuck he was. She's saying that that's not true. Yeah. He wasn't my type because he was in high school and I was 20, whatever she was, 22 or something like that. Like she was a little older than him. And that's why. And also that he had a girlfriend and she didn't want to, cheat with him. That's what she's saying she meant. Do y'all believe that that's what she meant when she said he was not her type?
I don't believe that.
How dumb of a statement is it to say?
He wasn't holding.
Yeah, you said he's not your type because he was younger, and then you said he also wasn't your type because cheaters isn't her type. So if cheaters aren't your type, why would you end up getting with somebody who you thought was a cheater? That don't make no sense.
And right after a breakup. So if he broke up with his girlfriend, he broke up with his girlfriend for your funky ass because you was already in his motherfucking DMs and talking to him and texting him and calling him, and he was coming to see your little funky ass girl. We know how the motherfucking game go. You ever watch Player for Life? You motherfuckers need to go back and watch Player for Life if y'all don't understand what this little bitch is talking about.
Well, that's the thing.
Lying. You hear me? Come on, man.
That's the thing too.
She with him for that money. She know what he gonna be. She see everybody, all the other little bitches on his dick. She know what it is.
This happened because of her conduct. Her conduct when she was with him. She got caught on camera after one of the games looking and not celebrating. It's like, yo, I don't know what your problem is, but it surely isn't big enough to
we got a call coming in, y'all. Sorry, 1 second. I apologize, GMS.
Yeah, but GMS, I mean overtalk you.
Wait, hold on, Packy. Hold on, Packy. We got a call coming in.
Go ahead.
3G's, who we speaking with?
Season's greetings, my niggas. It is the blackest one.
Hey, Blaq Ron.
What's up,
hey, my dog.
Man, I was hoping that I hadn't missed the Travis Hunter part of the show.
Oh, we just got to it. What you think?
Yeah.
Now, see, myself and comedian Ocean Glapion. Those that don't know him, he tours and opens for Dion Cole. He was the only other person that said what I said, which is, y'all are expecting Travis Hunter to do what a medium faced to handsome nigga would do in this situation. And that's not gonna happen. Because
At
Travis
all.
Hunter is an ugly nigga that knows he ugly. Despite what your talents might be in life, despite what your skill set may be, despite what God-given gifts you may have, what men focus on is what we don't have. It's what pushes us to greatness. We are very aware of our shortcomings. Every man is aware of whatever his shortcomings are. And unfortunately, we can see Travis's main shortcoming right on his fucking face.
Lord.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact, my nigga.
See, Travis Hunter came from abject poverty in the projects of Florida.
With a teenage
where
mama.
He came up looking like one of them young Zopound niggas. Now, down in South Florida, looking like one of them little cockroach looking ass niggas down there. Down there. But then Travis fucked around and started playing football on a national scale. And he started going places like Jackson, Mississippi and Boulder, Colorado, where the bitches don't like young jit looking ass niggas, where you're having a wide ass mouth that's just as wide as your forehead may not necessarily be seen as an attractive feature to have. Especially when you're going after racially ambiguous, long, straight-haired women with a little bit of booty on it. Travis,
he ain't lying.
I need to call him a cockroach from Florida because I just called Lil Wayne the hip hop cockroach yesterday. People was in my DMs
man,
like,
all them little niggas look like
Black little
roaches.
cockroach. Look at him. Kodak,
Good fishing, Kodak, Blaq,
Jack
Lil
Boy,
Yachty, all them
yeah.
young niggas down, man. Shit, Dion, he must be the money. Let's keep it real. A broke nigga who knows he's ugly is very humble and very grateful. This nigga is humble. You can tell because the car of his dreams was American made. They let you know that the boy humble. A pickup truck made in America is the car of your dreams. That's a humble young man. We talking about a nigga who got an NIL deal worth millions of dollars. And the car of his dreams is a domestic-made pickup truck. That is a very humble nigga. His favorite pastime is fishing. That's a very humble young nigga. He gets free shit from all the people and still like breaking in the coach office and stealing tennis shoes. That's a very humble-ass young nigga.
Shut up, my dog, Black.
Also very fucking grateful. Why you think that nigga proposed to that bitch his sophomore year in college? He's very grateful. He can't wait to put some babies in that pretty bitch. It's the same psychosis that Steph Curry had with Aisha. Yeah. She was the prettiest bitch he'd ever talked to. Way before the success. And you gotta keep in mind how niggas act with their first bad bitch. They lose all sense of logic.
Damn.
It should make
that shit.
Don't make sense.
They be so tender dick. I'm talking about super
all
tender.
in love with a baddie. All of the other baddies coming down the highway don't impress him no more. Because the one who got his heart is fine. That nigga will never see her for who we see her as.
He definitely
He is Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel would never see Laura Winslow as nothing but the baddest bitch in that side of Chicago.
Ever seen his life.
He couldn't play, he could never notice how fine Myra was because Laura already had his heart. Travis would never see another bad bitch.
Hey.
What you gonna tell him?
Hey.
Man, that girl that you with only wants you for your money. As if the next girl to come along ain't gonna want him for his money.
That's a fact.
You right, y'all.
His heart ain't never gonna be broke by a woman saying, "You not my type." Nice guys love hearing shit like, You wasn't my type when we first got together. That shit only offends boss player type niggas. And Travis ain't no boss player type nigga. Because in order to be a boss player type nigga, you had to be knocking down bad bitches since high school.
Damn.
On my life, that's a fact. Talk them facts, my G.
Mm-hmm.
That make a lot of sense.
And what we're witnessing right now is what I like to call mothers of black sons syndrome.
Wow.
Black women only can speak truth to power once they become the mother to a black son. Then all of a sudden, all the shit that's being said on these podcasts is bullshit. All the ways that women are out here dogging men is morally reprehensible. All this Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough, and I can put my hands on him, but he better not never put his hands on me. A black woman with a black son, that shit is like, hold on, bitch, hell no, because I ain't raised my son to get
on my life.
Your pushover or your victim.
That's a fact.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Funny how women can't see what a high value man is unless she talking about that son she raised.
That's not true, Ron. I don't have any
Damn.
There's some truth
That
to
is true though, Binky. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's a lot of truth to
I
that.
definitely
You know
have
why?
noticed that with people.
You know
that
why?
start having
Because
kids.
listen, us black men,
Mhm.
I don't know. I can't say all of black men, but I've been in a few relationships with black women, Latinas, white women, and all that shit. And a lot of them don't notice the high value that's within a nigga like me. You hear me? And they don't appreciate it. You hear me? And I give my all to anybody out
and
there.
that's your experience.
You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that
If
shit
a
is
black man says the phrase, I am a high value man, she will, oh, you one of them red pill Kevin Samuels ass niggas. When what this
Niggas,
nigga
yeah,
really
that's what
saying
they
is,
say.
bitch, I'm Travis Hunter and everybody else just play football.
Mm.
All of the women that have a problem with Travis Hunter's girlfriend have a problem with her because he is clearly a high value man who is clearly with a woman that cannot see his high value.
Exactly.
And how is it possible that women can see that young man's high value but won't acknowledge any other niggas?
Damn.
Or if a nigga acknowledges his own, is somehow a problem. Cam Newton was a Heisman champion, just like Travis Hunter. Cam Newton amassed over $100 million in the NFL, which is what Travis hoped to do.
Mm-hmm.
But when Cam Newton says, I can have any bitch I want and I don't have to marry her for her to fall in line, all of a sudden all the women is like, who the fuck does he think he is? A high value man.
That's a fact. A high value man.
Okay, I don't.
And it
I can't
only
argue that
bothers
about
you.
Cam.
It only bothers you when a nigga can see his own worth and assess his own value. As long as you're the one telling him he's high value, he got to stay humble and grateful that your pretty ass is fucking him.
I think part of
And
it
that's
too,
why
Ron,
it pains you to see Travis
Ronaldo. The part of
being
it.
exactly what y'all want the rest of us to be.
Hush. Hold on. God damn.
Hey, don't cut this nigga off. He wrote this shit in 30 minutes. He done wrote this nigga reading the fuck out of this shit. And then, and another point.
And another point. He on chapter 3 right now, baby. How dare you stop him in his high value conversation?
This nigga cooking Thanksgiving feast right now.
No, because I wanted to say something and see what he had to say.
This nigga
Ron,
got to
are you
do a
listening?
lecture at the motherfucking the Men's Association of Atlanta next month.
But Black Ryan on this motherfucker, let him cook.
He could cook, but I want him to, because what I wanted to say, Ron, is I think too part of the issue with the high value man thing is that a lot of lame dudes latched onto it and kind of fucked with what it really means.
Unqualified men are screaming high value.
Yeah, and I think that was muddying the waters for the real ones. Do you what do you think about that?
I think about that the same way you got big back fat hoes calling themselves big, beautiful tens and dimes and baddies and all that shit.
So delusion is everywhere.
And all that shit they be saying. We was not talking about you when we said bad bitches deserve the world.
Right.
When a nigga said it's all right to trick off on a bad bitch, all women heard that, and all of a sudden y'all was all bad bitches in your eyes.
Yeah.
Hey, I hear that a lot of women.
So how dare you tell Greg that's the manager at Pizza Hut who drives a 2020 Honda who gets to knock off any bitch in that neighborhood that he's not a high value man.
Greg high value is a motherfucker.
High value than a
Greg
motherfucker
high
in the
value.
Pizza Hut world. You right.
Greg
You
high
fucking all them.
value. For
Yeah,
Because it's
real.
not
sure.
all about money, I don't think, when it comes to
dropping
how
off
It's
pizza
levels.
and
It's
extra
levels
meat.
to the shit.
It is.
But see, that's exactly what we're saying as men.
Yeah.
Is when women put a certain set of parameters out there on what qualifies a winner from a loser. Now any nigga that's a winner on paper deserves the prize. But real life ain't what you see on paper. On paper, Russell Wilson is a great fucking quarterback, but you'd be a dumbass to make him your starting quarterback.
I have not watched football in a long time, but I believe you.
Russell Wilson been doing all right lately.
I know. I was thinking that in the
He's
back
been
of my
doing all
head.
right
I don't think
lately.
it's a point to make right now, but I'm thinking like he's kind of getting better again. Go ahead.
He's getting better again, but is he the same nigga he was? Is he the same nigga he
No, he
was
not.
when he was a quarterback
Nah.
on the Seattle
Seahawks.
Seahawks with Marshawn Lynch and then went to the Super Bowl?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all, Ron.
Okay,
Not at all.
that's exactly what we saying when we talk about a man's value and a woman's value. It's all on who's appraising you and what they're comparing you towards.
That's a good point.
So when a woman says that a man got to be 6 feet tall in order to be considered a winner, now you got to add in all them ugly niggas that's 6 feet, all the little big niggas that's 6 feet, all the niggas that can't
You gotta
fight
do
that's
some
6
division
feet,
now.
all the niggas with his mama's hips that's 6 feet.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I
Because you
hear you.
disqualify every nigga that's 5'11" on down that you would have and have given pussy to. So that's what we talking about when I say real life versus on paper.
Yeah.
All of these niggas that continue to get the pussy that on paper don't meet your qualifications. But when you look at that nigga, you immediately drop draws for him. That intangible, that shit fucks up the whole matrix. And that intangible is called she like him.
Yeah. Can I ask you a
Well, with
question?
one sexual harassment is now a compliment because she like him.
Yeah, because it's not sexual harassment. But can I ask you a question? Like, does a high value man have discernment when it comes to women? Like, can they tell fake phony chicks from, real genuine chicks? Or, if they just fuck
A low
anybody to
value
give them
man can
attention?
tell that. A low value man can tell you that because every high value man that is black, well, I ain't gonna say every because there are no absolutes.
Yeah.
Most high value men of color started off as low value men. That's the reason why men get to pop they shit because I had to earn this. You didn't earn being born beautiful. You didn't earn being born with a fat ass. You didn't earn being the most sought after woman from your high school. But I had to earn the things that garnered your attention. I had to earn my spot on the football team. I had to earn that job. I had to earn that paycheck to get that fancy car, that nice house, them fly clothes. All the things that attract and allure a woman to a man's value are things that he had to earn. All the things that make you the position of bring me what you have earned, stupid nigga, are the things that you were intrinsically born with. A low body count, pretty face, and a fat ass. God gave you that.
Well, some behaviors.
My money, power, and respect, I had to go earn.
Earn that. Yeah, I had to earn that. I had to grind hard to get that.
So that's why niggas thump their chest when they achieve any level of value, especially high value.
It's celebration. It's
because
in order
it's
for
a million
celebration.
niggas out here.
Yeah.
I got a question.
You know what I'm saying? Out of the 100% of men that are out here in America, only 15% of us make 6 figures or more a year.
Hey, it
ain't about what you make, it's about what you keep. But we just talking raw numbers. Only 15% of all the men in America make enough money to be included in the conversation of women these days.
Hey, Black Ron, Pause your
you and I both
PowerPoint.
know that more than 15%
Pause your
of niggas
PowerPoint
get
for a
fucked.
minute, my nigga.
He cooking, AP. He cooking.
This
The
nigga on
kitchen
his
smelling
he on
good.
his 13th slide of a 100 slide PowerPoint right now. Hold up, my nigga. I got a question. So this is something, and this gonna tie it back in.
Man, I never like light skinned niggas.
I hear you, brother. But listen, you gonna like this. You gonna like this question. You gonna like this
I
question.
knew it was coming.
This gonna tie it back to the young brother. I can't think his fucking
Travis
name no
Hunter?
more.
Mhm.
Yeah. So the issue with high value men that have made all this money and achieved these things to now be called high value, now that they can poke their chests out. The problem is it's a lot of these niggas that went through all of that only to become high value and to choose a bitch solely off the fact that she got an ass or she cute. That makes you an ultimate goofy. Because now you done put all this motherfucking time and energy in to become somebody great, only for you to throw it away because a bitch cute. That makes you low value. That makes you lame as fuck. That makes you not as high value as you thought you was. Because now the same nigga who didn't achieve shit, who didn't go to school, who didn't play football, who just piping your bitch, gets to get a new motherfucking Austin Martin out that bitch because you a goofy.
Right.
So the low value nigga wins.
I remember back in the day.
Shout out to the low value nigga.
I remember back in the day before Marley only did paternity shows. He used to do all different types of themes on his talk show.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them
Oh,
themes
Maury,
was, look
he
at me
did.
now.
Look at me now.
Marley used to do
The flash, the glow up.
the look at me now, where they would take a lame nigga or a fat girl or, you know what I'm saying, the scrawny dude, and look at, you used to talk about me in high school, but 10 years that went by. Look at me now. Don't you want to date me now? And it would always be like, I was scrawny, but now I'm a stripper, or I ain't have no ass, but now I'm a stripper. Or,
and it wasn't always awkward that the motherfucker looked at him like, yeah, okay, motherfucker. I still don't want to fuck you. Good job, motherfucker, but I still don't want to fuck you.
It always blow up in their face. It never turned out like, oh shit, yeah, you really look good now.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. What? Who cares? Like, it might have been one instant where a motherfucker be like, yeah, I hook up with a motherfucker type shit. Like, I've seen that once or twice, but other than that, for the most part, motherfucker be like, yeah, okay, and motherfucker.
Well, if you a guy that did it, you automatically made yourself corny as fuck. Like you've been harping on this bitch so much that she made you work out and get your shit together, and you want to throw it in her face. That's some corny ass shit right there, my nigga. Anyways,
that's my entire point right there.
But
that's that lame ass Mike Jones mentality. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
Now I'm hot. They all on me. Yeah.
And it's like it's one thing. It's one thing to bump into a bitch that used to curve you back in the day and go ahead and get that revenge coochie. That's one thing. But to go seek out motherfuckers that once curved you,
and you call
is the lamest shit on earth.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
You call the show to find this bitch.
Because really, they got power over you at that point. They've been controlling you your whole life. You ain't been trying to
your whole life because you've been waiting for this moment to get back at this
and
one person.
They ain't been thinking about your ass after they curved you.
Yeah, basically, they didn't give a fuck about
not
you.
Only
they
that,
living their life.
Not only that, but you've been only that, but you've been taking it out on the rest of the world. You've been punishing everybody else for this motherfucker. Not validating.
Missing out on God's blessings because you tied up with some shit that somebody rejected you back in the day.
Hurt people hurt other people. Hurt people hurt other people.
Hurt feelings, my nigga. It ain't the people. It's your fucking feelings. And you either grow up and get past your feelings, or you become a slave to them. And that's what turns people into these criminal psychologists that they turn into, these fucking unsubs. And that's why women always ask, who hurt you? Because these niggas are walking around unresolved. You never got that closure, my nigga. That bitch she's never going to acknowledge you. Yeah. Do you know how many bad bitches that back in the day curved me? Now I ran into her. Her back big. She ain't shit. But in her mind,
she got 10 kids.
She's still better than me.
8, 9 kids.
They walk into your incense store like, this you like, this all me.
That nigga that shit on in high school, and they will see me and say, I see you got your little comedy career going. I'm proud of you, my little comedy career. Bitch, you saw me on TV.
That's
The fact that
shade.
you saw me on TV let you know
That's
that you ain't
shade. That's
little.
hate right there. When
Yeah,
they
they
say
hating on
little,
you.
or I see you doing a little something,
Trying
little
to minimize it.
Mm.
Wow,
Well, wait.
like
Speaking
So
of your
she,
comedy
but
Look, I
career,
she
see
has
you
to
got that little
minimize
new
it because
growth.
she has to affirm who the
Right.
fuck she was and who the fuck I was the last time she was the shit.
Listen, I got a question for you,
bro,
Ron.
said
Since you
the
talked
little
about
new
your
growth.
comedy career, do you know this Cristina Payne woman?
Yeah.
He don't want to say his name.
Okay, I
Shout
don't want
out to old Black
to
Ryan,
have no
man.
drama, but I
Yeah.
want to know if you knew
No,
her.
no. See,
That yeah was
this
crazy.
the thing. This the thing, Bicky. This
That
the
yeah
thing,
was
Bicky.
crazy, wasn't it?
That yeah
You
was
heard
We
it like I
not, we
heard
not,
it.
we not gonna rehash old things, but you know, we know
Folks heard it
Black
like I
Rod
heard
know
it.
who Cristina
Hey, I ain't gonna
Payne
lie.
Oh,
is.
why do we know that? Sorry, why do we know
AP
that?
heard that like I heard it. Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Oh, you know
About that.
You know,
biblical.
he know her in the biblical sense.
Okay, got it.
No.
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 I know that. I'm just fucking around. I know how
I would never lie on my dick.
Bitch,
I've
you
never
ain't
he
slept
brought
with
her.
that woman.
He brought her up. He brought her up one time while discussing a certain incident.
Talking
or a
about
certain,
something
talking
else.
about something
Okay.
else. Yeah.
Okay, so can I ask you, Ron, like without you, getting yourself into no mess and no drama, but I do want to ask you, like, the way she's been characterized is a little bit off in troublemaking. Is that the experience that you've had, like being around her?
No, I've never had any negative run-ins with her.
Mhm.
Though I've only had a handful of encounters with her. Each time it's always,
Okay.
comedy related. You know what I'm saying? Me and her don't have no personal history like that.
Is she a good comedian in your opinion?
See, now that right there gets me into trouble. Because
Okay.
people that other motherfuckers
Don't
call
say
funny,
less then.
I say they not.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then everybody else say this person ain't funny, and I'm like, yes, they are. So what I found is people like to use funny in place of the word popular. So when comedians are talking about other comedians and this nigga ain't funny, that chick ain't funny, the person usually saying it has less popularity than the person making the claim.
Okay. And the reason I asked that is because, on part of the 5150 show, and I was watching last night, I think Trina is her name, is another comedian, was saying that they call Cristina a comedian, but she gets booked for comedy shows, but she's not really a comedian, and she's not like a good comedian. So I just want to get your opinion because
now see that part right there bothers me because I've known Cristina roughly a decade, and every time she's presented herself to me, it was under the auspices of a comedian.
The comedian, yeah.
And people say that, but they wasn't holding the gate like that when these social media niggas decided to call themselves comedians. They wasn't holding the gate like that when the former child actors and the rappers and singers and shit decided they were going to jump into comedy and start calling themselves comedians.
Yeah,
and why motherfuckers want to hold the gate? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If she's got booked as a comedian, then she's a fucking comedian.
Right.
Because y'all didn't say that shit when Nene Leakes went on a whole tour doing stand-up comedy. Y'all didn't say that shit when Jake the Snake went on a whole fucking tour doing comedy.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's
and you
why
can
I want
say
my
that
dog
you don't
Marvin
like her
Jewel to blow, man.
You can say that you're not a fan of her comedy. You can say that you don't like her as a person. Both of those things are subjective. But to invalidate somebody's career or to say that they not funny like you the almighty judge or expert on what is and ain't funny and shit, that's some shit that start wars. Because what you basically doing is you find yourself dick riding and picking sides and doing all that click ass shit.
Right.
Like one thing you know about Black Run, I don't roll in no motherfucking clicks. And everybody that I call funny is a motherfucker that I've booked on a show. So go back and look through my flyers.
I like
That's
that.
who I think is funny.
Thank you.
That's
Ron.
a
I ain't
fact.
gonna ask you
That's
no
a
more
fact.
about that
Shout out,
situation.
shout out Black Ryan, y'all.
Those questions for you. Did y'all
Y'all
have
fuck with my
anything else
dog
for
too,
Black
man.
Ron?
Shout out Black Ryan. That's what's happening.
AP?
No, but y'all can go and search Black Ryan part 2 of his how to get women to love and respect you and shit when you ugly. You go get his book on. This nigga went in. This nigga writing his memoirs. This nigga just spit his whole
said that nigga ugly.
memoir
He ugly.
idea. Like,
He know
look,
he
when
ugly.
you're born ugly and you have
Hold
to
on
get
though,
to know
AP.
a
Check
bitch,
this out. Check this out, AP. Check this out though. Let me
Hey, G,
pinpoint this
I'm
though.
an ugly nigga that's been knocking off bad ones since middle school, though.
So
See,
you
I
fit
was
your
an ugly
fucking
nigga to
profile
come
in that
up.
whole
saying,
speech.
listen, hey,
That's the whole
an
speech your
ugly
ass
nigga
just
know when
delivered.
they ugly. G, listen, I've been knowing I've been an ugly nigga
From
all my
ugly
life.
to bad bitches by
You hear me?
Ryan.
But I've had a few women who be like, yeah, you cute, you know what I mean?
Listen, man, we
I
all
don't know if they
ugly,
was
man.
lying,
It
but
take a while for us to find ourselves, find our right haircut,
you know what I mean?
find
Like,
our right
yeah,
swag. You know what
I
I'm saying?
finally
gotta
grew
get
my
the
shit
right
out.
line up.
You know, I got
Like,
dressed now. I think I'm
yeah.
sexy.
My dumb ass used to put Dax grease in my little hair. That shit was
You
fucking
did, though.
plastered down
You
like a
did.
motherfucker. That
You
shit
did.
didn't look right.
He in his grease.
You did.
First of
I
all,
think
you
you came and
Kelly
got
from
some
Sesame Street,
wave
face
pomade
ass
for me.
nigga. You been ugly. Just because you light
Got me
skinned don't
from
mean you not ugly. Long nose ass boy. You was
Nigga,
ugly
you been telling
too.
your hoes
in
you
the
was on the
group
Muppets. Like,
with
yeah, I
us.
used to be on the Muppets. I used to play the drums.
I'm saying long nose ass boy.
I put it to you like this. Every nigga on this podcast and walked up dancing with a bitch and her homegirl disqualified you because she made a face to the bitch you was grinding on.
I'm Shabba Rank's son. He won't take a paternity test, but I know I'm his son.
Now you Sean Paul's son, nigga.
That nigga Jerome Bettis' son.
Hey, this nigga got the wig that Future wore on 8 Mile and shit.
What's that Jerome Madison? Oh, you do
This
got the
nigga
future though, future wig.
This nigga got the Future wig on from 8 Mile and shit.
Oh, you trying to say I look like a Timu Makai Fiber?
Yes, you do, nigga.
Damn.
Hey, look, man, we do think that you kick some shit, man. We appreciate this call because you really
that was
this
dope
gonna
as fuck.
be a
That
good
shit was
playback
dope,
for
Brian.
anybody that need to hear that shit.
Sure.
But we gonna let you go only so we can continue
Yeah.
the show, maybe give somebody else another opportunity, man. But we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
And you
Ron,
know it's
don't be
all
such
love
a
when we talk
stranger.
shit.
You part of the 3G's.
Ryan, you
team.
gotta
Come
bring
around.
your
already
ass
know it,
back
man.
more
It's
often,
love,
my
y'all.
nigga. You hear me, Ryan? Come back more
Yeah,
often,
yeah.
nigga. This from Pac G. You my dog, man. I fuck with you, man. You
Let's
feel
get
me?
my
So-
outro, Binky. Ladies and
Oh, look.
gentlemen, that was Blaq. Ryan, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to the brother.
that was
You gotta
great.
do this when his outro come on. You gotta do this, slapping the bitch up. Like you gotta no, you gotta understand what it is. That's the outro for Black Ryan.
Man, he kicked
Oh
some
my
shit
God.
though, man. Now we gotta go. Do we got videos about these?
Yeah,
motherfuckers?
I'm gonna just play one of the videos from when Travis Hunter was basically telling us to mind our business about him and his girl. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Hey, GMS. Oh, you can see. AP.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
You know we from Milwaukee, right?
Okay, I
I
do
got a
know
call
that.
coming in, guys. Hold on, sorry.
Oh, when the fuck you find that at?
Look,
Hello, you're on with the 3G's.
Oh, that's like something you
Who
put
is
on the
this?
bottle. Okay.
it came like that.
This is Delores.
Packy. Sorry.
All right,
who
sorry,
is
we
this?
got to call her, y'all.
Sorry, Delores. I'm
This
sorry.
is Delores.
Hey, Delores, how you doing, girl?
Hey,
What up, Delores?
Delores is so fly, y'all.
Oh,
Urban
I
influence
just
with
been
Delores.
sitting up here just rolling. Y'all is so funny. I swear, all I
Appreciate
can
it,
do is
Delores.
make smiley faces. Y'all is so funny.
I am so
It's
sorry. Hold on one
hilarious.
second, Delores. Can y'all hold it down for me?
Yeah.
Hold
Cool.
on.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
that
go ahead,
was
do your
Blaq.
thing.
That was Blaq GMS
Black
leaving the building for a
GMS.
minute.
I got a tip. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, bye.
I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all
All
later.
right.
Bye. Let's
Love,
let
bro.
Delores do her thing. Bye.
I'm gonna call
All
you,
right, go
GMS.
in, Delores. What's going on, sis?
Hey, so yeah, I didn't make it through the whole Corey video either, but he sounds like, he's kind of nervous about what might come out on that videotape.
I was thinking
And
that too.
yeah, but you know what? Hopefully he don't look stupid and sloppy. I believe him, even though I believe he didn't hit that woman. I believe he worried about how he might look fighting with that man falling on the floor if it's like he said it was.
That's probably hilarious. I gotta see that video.
I slammed him. I just threw him down. I said, you better have did it too.
No,
I'm
he
gonna be
probably
waiting.
got slammed, but he didn't let go of the nigga, so it looked like they went down together. So he taking the credit for it.
Yeah, Corey held on to him. Yeah,
He
that's
held
what it
on
was,
tight as a
G.
motherfucker to that nigga. When he was
Yeah,
getting
G. You
slammed.
know how when niggas tussle and shit, G?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it
Like
was.
how the fuck you
Yeah.
slam him, but you on the bottom and shit, motherfucker?
You on the bottom though. Yeah, he slammed you, nigga.
Hey,
That's
that's
some real
the
shit.
truth. I'm waiting on that damn video. I'm waiting on it. Somebody better drop it.
I think that
And
video gonna be
Blaq Ron
hilarious.
had me roll it too. Let me tell
Black
you
Ron
about
fool,
women.
man.
All right, tell us about women.
Tell us about women.
Please
Women,
do. Please
women, we find value in men in a lot of ways. And so when you see a woman with an ugly ass motherfucker, she has found value in him.
And that
That we
ugly
hate
nigga,
you.
yeah.
It's
Mhm.
that
Yes.
dick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We feel like, damn,
It's the meat.
why is
Listen,
He put
this
putting that
ugly
dick. in.
Dolores,
What
Dolores,
you
listen, I
think?
don't mean to cut you off. I don't mean to cut you off, sister. But check this
He gonna
out.
do it.
You know them ugly niggas be dropping that load on them. You know what I mean? Like ugly niggas be holding. You hear me? That's
Yeah.
another reason
Hey,
why.
it
Look,
be
she
all
say,
fun and
yeah.
games. It be all fun and games till the baby come out. Then they be like, I
Hey,
fucked
them
up.
Damn, why? I was
niggas
enjoying
got
that shit
game.
too much.
I
Now
fucked
look
up
at
this
that.
ugly ass baby.
motherfuckers know
They
what to say.
crying about their ugly baby, like my baby.
Yeah, she got to feed the baby with a slingshot and all kind of shit now.
Go ahead, my bad.
And them ugly niggas know got game. They know what to say because they know they looks ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
But they
So
know
you
what
gotta
to
have
say.
another. You gotta have
Yeah,
some
look at
backup.
So
Biggie
especially
Smalls.
if they got the especially if they got the pipe. So when the pipe hit, he looks beautiful to us. That
Oh,
He said
motherfucker can't do
beautiful.
no wrong. That motherfucker looks
Beautiful. Hey,
his eye beautiful. It can't, that
when the
motherfucker
pipe
can't do
hit,
shit
listen.
wrong. Once
Hey,
that pipe hit.
when the pipe hit, shit, hey, listen, Dolores. Hey, I done
Hey,
met
she done
women. I
made
thought I
all the
was
ugly
shopping
niggas
ranks.
just cheesing, even though if it might be some niggas that can't fucking ugly. They just still smiling anyway. Like one
Still
for the
smiling
ugly
anyway.
niggas.
Yeah.
Oh, that,
Yeah. Hey,
one for the
Dolores, I
ugly.
knew I was ugly a long time ago. You hear me? Hey, once I laid it down, I walked in the room like shopping ranks. I came out that motherfucker like Tyson Beckford. You hear me? I thought I was Tyson. You hear me when I walked out that motherfucker Dolores? You hear me? I went in shopping ranks and came out Tyson, baby.
yeah,
You know
exactly.
you
We
did
wanna
good when
cook.
she want to feed you afterwards.
Oh, when they
You wanna
feed
give
you after, I done had plenty
a couple
meals. Plenty. You hear me? Plenty.
Let me make you a sandwich, Daddy. Something.
Yes. Oh
Hey,
my God.
I'm at
Plenty.
you know,
Don't say
ugly
that.
women
Don't
are-
say that online like that, Binky. Chill out.
What did I say?
What's
You
that?
heard you say it again.
What's that, Binky?
Oh,
Speak
never
your
mind.
mind, girl.
No,
Don't let
I
them
know
bully
this.
you.
Girl, they be
You
trying
tell
me.
them. You tell them. Wait a minute. Let you speak.
No, I get what he talking about now because I said something. I was being too much. But yes, girl, I
See
like
more
when you
glass.
listen. I like
See
when
more look like-
Delores gives like the real about women because you know she is, as Wendy Williams would say, a woman of a particular age, and like she has lived life. She has lived life,
Hey,
and she keep it
and-
real.
Hey, because at this age, do I give a fuck? No.
Look, she like, no.
The
Long as he
truth.
put it down, I'm good.
Hey, if you make it to the age of 55,
Mhm.
there's a level I don't give a fuck that is just,
Yeah.
they like, why you want that? You used to do this. You can do this. I said, bitch, I'm doing whatever I want.
Hey, listen, hey, Dolores, check this out. Hey, I feel like
I've
that
been
right now, and I'm 42. You hear me?
Yeah,
I'm
but
42 when I feel
Yeah.
like that.
for women, that's prime time,
Yeah, you
dog.
think
You get the
42?
best.
That
You
is
get the
prime
best
time.
freaks out of
Yeah,
45 to 55. You get the best freaks.
yeah.
45 to
'Cause,
55.
I
is
done,
what
I done,
it's
vis-
at.
I done, I done
Oh,
visited
shit.
52 once, so
Oh,
I really
man.
would
know
say
what time it
60,
is.
but they start tapping around 50,
That
70,
type,
58.
yeah.
They start tapping out.
40-year-olds, 40, 50-year-olds sex is great because our mindset is different. We don't, it's the way we think about it is different. We come with some new shit and you be
And the
surprised.
pleasure level,
Like,
listen, the
I
pleasure
wasn't
level is
expecting this
always
shit
on
tonight.
10.
They get off easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know they
yeah.
know they body. They know what they like.
They
and
know
don't
their
like.
body. They know their boundaries. Like,
They
look, little
cleaner.
nigga, you
We
can't
know
bend
we
me
want
like that.
from
Look,
Hey,
little
hey,
nigga, don't bend me like that.
And we know how to stop you and say, wait, hold up, baby. You're not doing that right. Hold up,
Yeah,
baby.
see, yeah.
Hold up,
Hey,
what-
hey,
I
no.
told you. I told you.
You did.
Hey, they finally
See?
learn how to wash that thing, so they not self conscious no more because they know
Self-conscious or none of
they don't
that, like,
finally
no,
learn how to
you can
wash
bury
it
your
up
face in
good.
it.
So
You
they be
hear
like,
me?
go ahead,
Yeah,
go crazy.
you can
nigga.
bury your face in it. Go ahead. Apple
Yeah,
pie. You
they
know
used to be
American pie.
timid because they knew they wasn't cleaned up real good back in the day.
What that lady say on that
We
movie?
got
Yeah,
Don't
that
let you see
yeah,
this
no.
blackberry
Hey,
cobbler.
please.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the truth.
right.
So women high value men, women will bring up a high value man when he's really a low standard man. You know,
LaDonna, shout out LaDonna, man. I ain't seen
all
LaDonna in a minute.
depends on the woman. It all depends on the woman, what she can consider value, and the man. You know what I mean? But you know, like I said, if you see a man with an ugly woman, it's something of value that he has.
I
That he has.
agree.
That's the way it goes. That's life.
Now, if you
You
were
know, something.
Yeah.
if you were Travis Hunter's girlfriend's mom, okay, the girlfriend's mom, would you encourage her to be with him?
Yeah.
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 Why
Hell
not?
yeah.
She needed to tell her
I said,
ass,
hell
hey,
yeah.
look, girl,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
you need to do this. You need to be like this. Like,
Take
cut
care
out
of the
all that
family.
attitude
Well,
shit.
you know what?
Take care of the family.
I would want her to just be happy. Be happy. Because I wouldn't want nobody, no harm to come to her. I don't want no beating. I don't want her to come back traumatically different.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But if she gonna go for some money, go on and knock it out. Go, you know what I mean? We let them deal with these broke motherfuckers. I might as well let you just shoot for the stars.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Hell
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a
that's
good
a
way to
fact.
look
These
at it.
regular
Yeah, I
motherfuckers, we
guess.
say go with all the time. So if you got somebody on the top level, shit, go ahead. I'm gonna come with you. Matter of fact, you need a chaperone. You know, shit.
You need a chaperone?
Your mama get some tips.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Delores, you so
Dolores ain't no
I'ma
joke.
get some tickets. He got an
Hey, y'all
uncle.
been talking to the Reaper. Y'all been talking to the Reaper. I haven't been able to catch you guys, but I've been catching the Reaper.
Yeah, we talked to
Y'all
the
been
Reaper.
talking to the Reaper.
I haven't
Yeah.
called into his show, but I missed the last couple. But I've been catching you there a couple times, and you had me cracking up when you was like, "I used to be a hoe. I don't give a fuck."
I was a good hoe too.
I was a good hoe too.
Hey,
My whole days was
Damn.
good.
the used to be is what's making me laugh.
Hey,
Oh
yeah,
my
hey,
life.
my whole
Dog, this
days
nigga
was
AP
good.
sued.
Every girl got a whole
When did you
day.
just stop being a hoe? When
Every
you just
girl
when the
got a
hoe
No,
just
like,
turn
yeah,
off?
like, yeah,
all right,
like,
all right,
when do you
everybody
be
is-
like,
all
you
right,
know
I'm
what?
done
It's
now,
enough of
goddamn.
being a hoe. Like, I'm
Like she
done
just
being
walked,
a hoe.
like she just walked off
Like,
into
what?
the sunset.
Yeah, oh my God, with a bouquet of flowers and a fresh motherfucking breakfast.
They
the
gave
next
her a
morning,
gold.
like,
They gave her
what
a
makes
gold
you?
retirement watch. Like here, bitch,
What makes you
a
be like,
gold
you know what?
Rolex.
I don't even want to suck no more
okay,
gummy
I'm gonna
dick
tell
no
you
more.
when my
Like,
whole day ended.
All right,
Okay, she gonna
I'm
tell
gonna
us.
tell you when my whole days ended.
okay.
My whole days ended when I stopped being chose and I started doing the choosing.
Okay, then. All right, boss
oh,
player.
Yeah,
All right,
okay,
I hear you.
okay,
I hear
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And it was
Now it
a
ain't.
certain
life.
point in
You
my
know.
life,
You know
I
why?
was
You know.
choosing.
What happened is you
What?
don't need the money no more, and you don't need the attention no more. You need the dick now.
AP,
You like
I
enough
hate
of
you,
this. I
AP,
got
hate
enough
you.
money. I got my clothes washed. I got some good towels. Now I just need some dick.
I just need some dick. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
I got
happened.
cows,
I hate
chickens,
you,
ducks,
AP.
goats, and shit. Now
I
I
done
just
raised
need
my
meat.
kids. I got 2 dogs,
Yeah.
a cat. I just need some
AP,
dick.
I hate you.
Look, she's just like, I just want the
AP,
meat.
I hate
I
you.
just want the meat.
Listen, I was
Hey,
the
you got
slayer. I used to look for women your age group. That was my motherfucking
He
target.
did though. He did though. Listen, hey, I can vouch for that. Hey, people been one of my best friends all my life. Listen, I
Hey,
know this nigga. You hear
Hey,
me? I
I
know
be
this
laying in
nigga,
bed with them
and
and
I
shit.
done
They be
seen
like,
it.
I can't believe you 20. I
And
can't
listen,
believe
check
you
this out. Hold on,
59.
wait. Listen, hey,
I can't
AP
believe
such
you
a
was
player. Listen,
around. I can't believe you got pictures with Louis Gossip Jr. I can't
hey,
believe, I can't believe you used to be with the Gap Band when they traveled to Cleveland, bitch.
oh, she used to tell the bitches Top Gun was one of my favorite movies.
I fucking old, nigga.
hey, my whole days was when I was younger. I've been pretty much in a relationship when the age of 40 and later. But before that, I think I just stopped letting them choose me, and I started being the chooser. I started being the wolf. Motherfucker,
Hey,
today
listen,
is
Dolores.
your lucky
Hey,
day.
guess what? Hey, I had
You
my
know what I
phase
mean?
like that. You hear me? I had my phase like that. 2006, they labeled me the J Master. If you from Milwaukee and you know what a J is, that means jump down. I was the J Master because I had all the J's. You hear me?
What?
And I ain't talking about Air Jordan tennis shoes either. I'm talking about J's. Bust down.
Oh.
Hey,
He got more letters too. He got
Nostradamus.
UTIs also.
I ain't got none of that, AP. I swear to God, I didn't.
He got
My right
all the
hand to
letters.
God,
He got
bro.
the J's. He got
Nope,
the U's.
nope.
He got the T's and I's.
Nope. None of that. None of that. Nope.
Got the H.
I've been
the
I
I's,
was
the
a clean one.
B's. Go ahead.
No. No.
I'm fucking with you, buddy.
Hey, but you know, we all have our times, but once you start doing the choosing, you start choosing the quality you like. You know what I mean? I turned down some
Exactly.
dick. He might even think he a high value motherfucker, but I'm like, I don't like crazy dick. I don't want to get fucked and choked. No, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Some ladies like that though. I mean, you know,
So-
but if that's not
so
your forte,
when you
then
start doing
don't
the
go
choosing-
for that.
Women think they have to be chosen. Oh, it's unladylike to be. You know what I mean? No, you can be a particular who get chose too. You can be a chooser. You know what I mean? Men don't like rejection.
But that goes vice
anyway.
versa
So
too.
if
That
you
goes
see a
vice
man
versa.
you like, right. So if you like a man and you see him and you got game, say something to him. Maybe you'll be your lucky
Exactly.
day. And y'all both have a
Yep.
lucky day. You know what I mean?
You're right about that,
that's when you-
Dolores. I gotta start
when you
choosing
mature enough to
better
know-
anyway.
Shoot your shot.
That's when you
Yeah.
mature
I've been
enough to
saying
know
that
your
shit for
game.
years, but women think like I gotta let a man approach me.
I
Like,
got
bitch,
to
if
let
you
a
want some
man
pussy,
approach
Nah,
you.
hell no.
you
Yeah,
better
bitch,
start.
you gonna be
asking
lonely,
no,
bitch.
you know
You
what?
keep thinking
Yeah,
like that, bitch. You gonna be
no, you
lonely.
better
You
hurry.
know what? Some of my friends that I talk to, just men friends, just friends. You know what I mean? They like it. They like women who talk real, who tell them. See, women will start dating a man and become superficial, so like a artificial of themselves.
Yeah.
If you just start off who you are, they love you more. Laugh and talk and say the shit that you would have said when you was if you were just being yourself.
Yeah.
They would have loved you more. Don't be different and act a certain way. Then 2 weeks later, he realized you smack your gums when you eat. No, that motherfucker gonna be like, you different. You know,
what, Delores,
I don't like that.
I told a couple of my homies that years ago when we was growing up. They was like, man, bro, like I don't know how to approach women and do this and that. I'm like, you ain't even got to do that, bro. I'm like, you get some chicks, they fuck with you. You got the gas. They gonna smoke with you. You gonna be smoking with them, making them laugh, all that shit. That's you being yourself,
That's
bro.
it.
They gonna love that more than anything.
That's it.
You feel what I'm saying? Somebody
Hey,
that's
I had
genuine. Like, come on now.
I
That's
had-
where it's
yeah.
at.
Before my husband, I had more men friends that just come kick it and talk to me and try to cut. They was waiting to fuck me though, but they just come.
Oh, they
kick and talk
was.
to me.
Believe that. Yeah,
But
believe
they
that.
were some
Believe
patient
that.
motherfuckers. But they were some
Very
patient
patient.
motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Very
Yeah.
patient.
So they was
Yeah.
hella cool, but they liked it the style. They liked it the vibe. And they just was patient years, bringing me weed, drinks, anything I want.
They some
Just
fucking
one day,
goofies.
you know, let me
I would have
fuck.
They are
smashed you.
some
I would have
goofies, though, I ain't
smashed
gonna
you in
lie.
like a day or two.
Yeah, it would
Hey,
took me a
My
few hours,
husband
honestly.
said the same thing.
That's too
My
long.
husband said the same thing.
That is.
Because I would have, we
said,
would have been
"Oh,
talking. We would have been talking the first night, and I would have said, "Man, you was turning me on. I don't know what's going on in my head, but I'm just picturing you sucking my dick right now. And then if you blush, got your ass.
It's over. It's over. Got your ass. Yep.
Niggas
a wrap.
afraid to say something wild like that. You got to be like,
They
I'm
are, though.
fantasizing about
And
you.
me,
Don't say no
like-
corny fantasy.
Yeah,
you got to
like,
be like, I'm
niggas be
fantasizing about you
spontaneous,
sucking
like,
my
you gotta
dick.
be-
They'd be like,
Hey, okay.
oh shit,
I would say
that's
something
exactly what I was
Let
thinking.
me say something like, well, you know, let me see this. I'll be like, well, pull your dick out. Let me see what you
See
with.
what I'm saying?
What?
Look, it's action. I'm
That's
telling you, dog,
listen,
don't
hey,
say no
don't-
corny
Why
shit.
not
Tell them
you?
right away that you want.
Don't
your
say
pussy.
nothing like that. Don't say nothing like that. I swear to God. You hear me? Listen, because that motherfucker gonna be.
What?
It's just gonna
No,
come out.
I'm gonna be like,
Christmas present,
hey,
you hear
hey,
me?
if my shit might not be ready to come out. I might be like, girl, you crazy.
Listen,
Yeah.
no, wait. Hold on, AP. Even if it ain't ready,
But you
even
talking
if it
that
ain't
shit,
ready,
though.
G, guess what? It grows.
I'm like,
But you was talking that shit though. You was talking that shit though.
yeah.
You was talking that
I don't
shit
give
though.
a
No,
fuck.
all I
If it
gotta
ain't
do-
ready,
all I
it
gotta
You
do-
grows.
out right
Hey,
now.
once I stand up, the blood
And
starts
let me see
like,
what you
going
working
to it.
with.
Once
I have to
stand up,
stand
I
up.
got to stand up.
Dolores says stand
I-
up.
Or I'm like, let me go pee real quick, so I can go shake it out a little bit. Let me piss first.
He got an answer for everything.
He's gonna get all shy and shit. He's gonna get all shy and shit. You know what I mean?
My shit handsome though. You
I be
look like,
like,
man, I'm gonna stay down here
hey.
forever. I'm like, God bless you. God damn it.
I be like, click on the light. Let me see what it looks like. Click on the light.
My shit handsome, man. Shit.
Like, why we gotta click on the light? Click on the light.
Hey, fellas, that's some more game.
No.
Stop them mid head and
but
be like,
that's
just
game.
hold it and look at it.
Is,
That bitch lose her mind.
all women really want is women to be real and be themselves. Only the phony men want somebody else. If the phony men want a certain character of a woman, want them to be a certain way, it's because they want to get over. They want to use they personality to get over that woman. But men who is genuinely looking for a relationship or friendship, they love a woman who just be themselves. Stop being phony. Laugh, talk, eat, drink, and tell them how you feel at the moment. You know, just be cool.
Yeah. Don't try to
You know
game
what I
me.
mean?
If you feeling me, let me know. Don't try to game me.
Let me know. Yeah, don't try to beat
you
around
know?
the bush and game me up. I ain't know none of that. I'm not gonna fall for it. First off,
And,
I'm gonna
and you
peep it
know,
out
when
the
it comes
gate.
after a certain age, after a certain age, like I think on my 30s, I stopped like having regret sex. If I fuck you, I'm just gonna deal with the consequences. If it was good, it was good.
Like shit.
Don't be having no regret.
Yeah, I knocked that down.
We ain't gonna
Yeah,
get
I knocked her
married.
back. Whatever. It is what it is. You know,
Yeah,
I hear it. She hit, you know what I
I'm
mean?
like,
She,
I'm
you know
not
what I
gonna
mean? She
marry
topped me
you.
off. You know what I mean?
You wasn't even that good.
She topped me off. You know what I mean? I might have sampled the goods or something. You know what I mean? But other than that, like we adults, goddammit. Like you gotta keep it a minute. Like shit.
Hey,
We
believe it or
adults.
not,
It
hey,
happened.
believe it or not, women got more arrangement sex than y'all think. We
Oh,
got
we
more
know.
arrangement.
You ain't
We
telling
know.
me shit.
You ain't gotta tell us.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta tell us. We know.
I am the
We know.
arrangement. Goddamn it. I done
We
bitches
got
be married,
checkups
having
once a month.
You said
We
what?
got checkups once a month. Not me, but women got arrangement sex.
Explain
We
that.
work off arrangements. Well, we got guys that come check on us
Oh,
at
we know
least
that.
once a month.
We know that. That's not nothing new to
Yeah.
us.
And y'all got
Me
that
and
one.
AP,
And y'all,
Hey,
they got that one female lover that they never want to admit to too. It's
Listen,
that one
hey.
bitch they
We
been
do not all have
Me and
rubbing
AP,
coochie for years. They don't never
Check this
want to
out.
admit to her and shit.
me and AP, we grew up together. So like our experience as far as like with women go and all that shit, like we kind of went hand in hand because we was in the same neighborhood growing up. We knocked down a lot of the same chicks. I ain't gonna lie. But it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like we
Not at the
learned the
same
whole
time. No
woman
Diddy.
experience. Not at the same time. I ain't gonna say all that. But it was a few of my homies that I did that back in the day with. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But whatever. It is what it
Say
is. That's the
name.
past. Fuck you. Asthma.
Which one of the creepy homies? Never mind. Go ahead, G. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? You remember Trina AP? I ain't gonna say no more.
You ain't gotta say no more, nigga.
Okay, you was with me. You was with me, motherfucker. But long story short, you know what I mean? Like we learned. Shut up, nigga.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nope, I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh goodness.
Y'all
the women learn to.
Go ahead.
It comes maturity when you get to appreciating your sexuality. It takes years to learn who you are, and it takes time. So having your whole day. Oh, there's trifling days too. Trifling first, whole, and then you start doing the choosing. We ain't even talked on the trifling.
Whoa.
Hey, when is you gonna throw? Hey, G, why
Hold
she ain't throw in wholesome black women in there yet?
Yeah, G.
When the fuck we gonna hear a good wholesome black
threw
woman?
me off,
yet?
G.
Okay,
I was waiting on it.
We done
but
heard
it didn't
all of
come.
them pieces. Bitch, go. We ain't heard good wholesome black woman yet.
Wholesome, all right. Yeah, I know wholesome, all right.
After the trifling, after the
trifling, after the whole, after the choosing, good wholesome black woman. Ain't that a bitch?
Then we get to the wholesome black woman. Yeah.
God damn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's game.
Why do it take so
80-year-old.
long though? Like, why can't I just get the wholesome black woman out the
That's
game?
game.
Dolores, I'm
Damn.
wholesome.
Hey, I appreciate you for keeping it real though. For real.
That's good game
That's
though.
why they
I
don't
mean,
want
hey.
That's game. That's why they don't want that young
Hold
girl
on
to
though,
marry
baby.
that
Listen,
boy
check this
because
out though.
he's too
Wait.
young.
You
Still
know
her
why?
trifling
Listen,
days.
y'all know why I think we don't get the wholesome black woman or the wholesome Latina woman or the wholesome white woman. At the end of the day, we don't get them out the gate because we have to go through all the whole phases.
That's what she just saying.
Like,
But
Yes.
Yeah, so
the kids,
I got it.
hold
I
on,
got it, y'all. I got it.
nigga, the
got
kids
it.
are being raised in the hoe phase. The kids are being raised in the trifling phase. The kids are being raised
Kids are
in
being
the
raised.
choosing
Yes.
phase,
Oh,
not the wholesome woman
wow.
phase. That's a
Yeah.
fucking
'Cause it's
problem.
gonna go down.
The wholesome
Oh,
woman
it's gonna
phase,
go
they
down.
just
It's gonna go down
are they
whether you're
lost. Like
They
at
grown
that
and
point, are
fucked
they
up and they
lost?
doing the
woman.
shit. They repeating the cycle
They doing
already.
all the shit. They doing all the first 3 steps. Wow.
It's just
You
a
just
human
exposed
nature.
y'all
It's a human
tonight.
nature thing, and
Black
it
women
goes
have
both
been exposed.
ways. Human nature.
Wow. AP, what the
Hey,
fuck, bro?
it goes both ways.
Fella, go out there and get
It
you
goes
a
both
good
ways.
white
Binky,
queen and raise your babies.
Binky, help me out.
But
Binky, help me out.
Hey,
They
Get out
double
here and
teaming
get
me.
you a white
but
queen
they,
and
they're
raise
trying
your
to double
Hey,
babies.
yo,
team
hey.
you.
I'm
I
gonna
may
give
be
y'all some
wrong.
advice, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna
Me-
give y'all some advice. Hey, it's December right now. It's a whole lot of snow out here.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll say this. I'm a woman. I've said it before. I have dated all kinds of men before. I've been engaged twice. First guy was Puerto Rican. Second dude was Cuban and white. And I've had a bunch of black boyfriends as well. But we just never got to that stage. I don't care
You
who
ain't get a
people
black
date.
man respect, but you got a white boy and a Puerto Rican
They
respect.
didn't ask me to marry them. Like I never asked, nobody
Y'all
to marry me.
exposing yourself tonight, boy.
I'm not exposing
Why you
nothing.
ain't
I
get a
don't
black, all
wear
these
it.
black men didn't work out
I
because you
don't wear
weren't
it as a
respecting
badge
them
of
like you
honor
did the
to
white
be
boy.
with a non-black person. That's not a badge of honor for me. It just was what it was at the time. That's it.
Yeah,
I can't say the same
I've
about
learned
men.
something.
What'd
that
you learn?
I've learned that. Well, in my whole life, I've never dated a white guy.
No,
You know what I mean? But no, I've never. But and working in corrections, I learned to talk with them, and there's a couple on my hit list. Motherfuckers got.
She out there dick
Listen,
watching.
somebody-
She in the jails. She in the jails dick watching. Tell your husband to get on the phone. I want to talk to this nigga.
No, he on his way home. Hell,
Oh, look, she gonna bite.
no.
Look, I'm in my
said-
good woman phase when
I
that
said,
nigga get in the house.
yeah.
Wow.
Hey, he said,
guess
he
what?
let me
Hey.
know me. He says, if
AP,
I
guess
see
what?
you-
Hey,
he
she
said,
glad
on,
we
Pac,
changed
hold
the
on.
show to Wednesday because she could talk to us the way she want to.
Cause he be gone.
Cause the husband at work. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what time. I peep game, Delores. I peep.
Yeah, I'm retired, so he at work. But
Yeah, I bet,
check
yeah.
it. So,
Check it. Talk that shit
so
then,
my
Delores.
husband
Let's
tells
go.
me I bet not. He said he'll kill me if he see on our camera a short man or a white man leave the house, because he knows that's my next hit list.
Oh.
Short and white. He know I like short.
So you
men.
want to fuck? You want to
He
fuck a
says,
white
"You know,
midget?
my hit list is white.
Some women like short
No,
men.
no.
No, what it is was
Short
she
man
getting
I
old,
like.
she getting older and
then, white man
her
is
cervix
what I
done moved up a little bit. Her cervix done moved up a little bit, and she tired of getting her. It ain't feeling good no more. It's starting to hurt too much. Tell him the
It's
truth.
too much. Yeah, it's too much meat for her.
Tell him the
Now,
truth.
that's
You
what
can't
it is,
handle it
yeah,
like you
yeah.
used to.
It's too much meat for her. So now she
I
like,
know
maybe I
she
need like 2 or
55.
3
I know
inches.
what's up.
AP, she probably like, I
Hey,
probably need like 2 or 3
Nigga,
inches. now,
that
like
uterus done tilted. Now that shit painful
Yeah.
than a
No.
motherfucker.
Yeah, and she said that 7 and 8
And you
inches
know the
ain't working no more.
She said, I need a
I
good
need 2 or
6.
3.
I need a good thick 6, and I'm good.
No, 4.5, 5.
this is
That's
the
what she.
difference.
That's
Let me
what she
tell
fucking
you the
with.
difference. Before my husband comes, let me tell you the difference. Okay, when you're talking
Before
to
my husband comes.
morning, when you talk, I'm looking too. This motherfucker gonna sneak up on me. Hey, hey, when you in the morning, you ask
She at the window.
black friend, right?
Mhm.
He says you run into your black man. He tell you how his day is going, how he's feeling. But when you run into the white dude, he asks you how you feeling, how your day going. That was the two differences I learned over the years. I'm like, motherfucker, you talking about you and he talking about me. You know what I mean? That's I was like, white dudes are a little different. I might have to give a white dude a little hit. Motherfucker been talking about me all.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, how about you just sit your ass down and be a good woman to your husband? How about that?
Damn.
Ever cross
How
your
about that?
mind?
Yeah, Delores. Yeah.
Did that ever cross your mind in your whole damn day? Why this nigga?
Dolores, did you ever think that your husband is gonna kill you, catch a case, and then go kill that white boy you've been flirting with in
She
that
got a
jail?
whole hit list. She got a hit list.
Did you think about
Fucker.
that, Dolores? Did you think about that? You ain't
Yeah.
think about that. Them two white boys that you in there motherfucker grooving on, guess what? Husband gonna whack your ass, and then he gonna go get
Hey, y'all fellas, I hope y'all hear what we got to look forward to, fellas. This is what we got to look forward to.
That's sad.
Hey, y'all
I don't even want to live. I don't even want to live past 45. Then I'm good now, G. I done lived enough. I'm done.
It's all right. Where you think her husband at? Her husband been off work. He had to go see his friend real quick before he
Delores,
came.
you still on, right?
Hell no, that nigga came pulled up. She had a quick hang up.
She had to hang up.
She was in the blinds.
Oh, there she is.
I'm right
who's
here.
this calling?
It's
Okay.
like I was calling you back. I don't know what happened.
No, standing by the blinds like shit.
Yeah, they was definitely clowning you, girl.
Hey, she's standing by the blinds like this.
Like I got snatched up. I'm gonna let y'all see my husband one day. I ain't get snatched up.
Yeah, you need to
Because
put him on video.
I told him, I said, y'all ass can't catch me. He said, I ain't gonna run.
You gonna pop your ass.
I mean, shit. Hey, Delores, he ain't gonna be that fast anyway. He only 5'3". So.
No, my husband tall, but he know I like short men.
He tall, but the knees ain't the same, so he shuffled to the bathroom at night.
Oh my life,
You
called it, G. Sort of guy.
He shuffles around the house.
Hey, he like the older brother Brian.
Oh my mama, that nigga shuffles around the house.
All right, Delores, we gonna let you go, girl, because we probably about to end the show. Thank you so much for calling. This was so fun having you call. Make sure you try to catch us live more. We love having you in the audience.
All right. No, we have
shout out to her, man.
Shout out to Delores, man.
Sister.
Shout out to our day ones, y'all. I want to give a
number
big
down.
shout out to our day ones, our everybody that sent us cash apps, everybody that sent us super chats, everybody that's giving $2, $1, 99 cents. We don't give a fuck. We don't ask nothing for y'all, but y'all pull up every Wednesday and fuck with us like y'all used to every Friday. And guess what? From fuck my podcast, the rest of them, I love them. But right now, I'm speaking from my heart to the fans. It ain't fuck y'all, but you know what I'm saying. But I'm speaking to the fans right now. I need to give some fan appreciation. You hear me?
Yes.
Like I never thought I would have people that would tune in and be like, "Well, I want to watch this nigga." Like, not that I'm the greatest. And AP, he definitely ain't the greatest example.
I ain't the greatest at shit.
You feel me? So guess
I'm
what?
a mediocre ass.
I just want to let y'all know we normal, regular niggas with everyday lives. We both got plenty kids and situations in our lives, but we live and we take time out our busy ass days. I've been at work since 5 o'clock this morning, but I got here. I pulled up a little late, but I made it for my people, for y'all, because I love y'all and I fuck with y'all and I appreciate the love that y'all give the 3G's, not only Pac G, but the 3G's as a whole. We thank y'all and we appreciate y'all.
That's what's up, my nigga.
I just want to let that be known.
That's like a good way to end the show. But was there
nigga, we didn't do the fucking show. The main fucking subject that we needed to talk about, we ain't fucking talk about.
Well, I mean,
it don't matter though. When we do that
Travis
shit, it turned out great anyway.
Nigga, y'all let that shit just go.
We talked about it a little bit.
No, the fuck.
Wait, we talking about Travis Hunter, right? I was gonna show that video. You want me to show the video? And
I want to fucking talk about the shit because listen, that shit was the whole show to me.
We ain't talk about that.
I thought Corey was the main.
So we summed it up.
Main thing.
Man, who give a fuck about a Corey goddamn slap boxing event, nigga? That shit, nobody give a fuck.
Okay, so hold on a second.
That's elderly abuse. That's what that nigga should have said on his hashtag. Hashtag elderly abuse. Hashtag gray hair attack. Hashtag, whatever. He shouldn't even entertain that bitch.
Okay, you stupid. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Let me pull this up.
What same time I was on with repping the city.
I got to drop a perspective that I ain't heard yet. That's why we got to talk about this shit. You motherfuckers on some extra ass shit with all this talking. Go ahead. We had to listen to that nigga dissertation. God damn it. Go ahead.
Look at Travis after what
he looked like goddamn Wanda.
On the G, he looked like Wanda.
Oh god,
you ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me?
He's defending his girl.
You talking about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
Damn.
Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages. Y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that.
Ain't nothing
I
gonna
ain't
happen
y'all
to
better
them.
stop. All the
Chill out,
clickbaiting
man.
pages. Yeah, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there signing stuff? I had all my family there. And that's why she did. That's why she said she's gonna stay there so they can get stuff. That's why she said she's gonna sit there so she can get so they can get stuff, have fun there. She wanted to go back they wanted to go back. Some of them want to go back to the hotel, some of them didn't. Y'all trying to make everything, y'all want everything for clicks. Like, stop that. That's crazy. Like, y'all hate on me and then y'all go and hate on my girl. Like, bro, I feel the same pain that she feel. We're inseparable, bro. We with each other. Like, she hurting, of course I'm gonna be hurting. If I'm hurting, of course she gonna be hurting.
If she getting dick, he getting dick.
Like,
Go ahead.
I'm saying this nigga snap.
He just
Bro,
let him
what-
feel everything this bitch feel. That's some weird shit to say.
Wait, look at LaDonna comment, girl.
Shut
Shut
up,
up,
ugly.
ugly is crazy.
Fuck him up.
That
Gee,
means
that's-
she don't
no,
even
that's not
want to
crazy.
hear
That's
this
the truth.
shit. But I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
she
he
don't
ugly
even
as
want
fuck.
to hear it. Look, hey, look,
Gee.
look. She look right past his head. Like, move,
Nice
ugly ass
Heisman.
nigga. Nice
Nice
Heisman.
Heisman. Damn. She did this shit. Let
Look,
me see that
move,
trophy.
ugly ass nigga. I'm trying to look at your trophy.
Hey, she like,
LaDonna.
let me see this. Let me see this. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's
Listen,
nice.
man, that was the realest fucking response she could have said, man.
That's why
She
I thought it was
snapped. Shout
so
out
funny when I
LaDonna.
saw it.
Shout out LaDonna for that, dog.
You got another video or no? Because we can touch
No, that
on
was
that
it.
too.
That
You
was
go.
it. So go ahead, AP. I want to hear your perspective on the Travis and his girlfriend relationship.
Let me tell y'all my perspective because I haven't quite heard it yet, man. I hear a lot of people giving this young man game that's accurate. Y'all telling him that he getting played. Y'all telling him that this is a bad idea. Y'all telling me he's too young to get married. This may not be the
But
one.
y'all
Y'all tell him
missing
a lot of shit that is true.
But y'all missing something.
You right. You want me to go?
Yeah. Go ahead,
Let
G.
me
Go
let me
ahead.
tell you what they missing.
I know what they missing, but I'm gonna let you explain it for them. I
Let
know
me
what
tell
they
you.
missing.
Let me tell y'all who y'all not thinking about.
Mm.
Y'all not thinking about all the people that's affected by this relationship if it fails. See, y'all want him to stop now. If it stop now,
Her mama,
he go on to
her
be a
family.
football player. She go on, nothing happens. The economy suffers. But if they stay together, this bitch will stimulate the economy more than
the economy.
motherfucking
Folks, how the fuck is this bitch?
more than goddamn stimulus checks. Listen,
What?
let me explain.
All right,
Go
let's
ahead,
let
break
him
it down.
cook.
So they get
Let's
together.
let them cook.
They get together. They get married. Now
Yeah.
we funding Louis Vuitton stores and the worker
Oh,
there
shit.
getting commission. The worker at the Gucci store getting commission. The
They
nail
feeding their
tech,
family.
the goddamn hair. Her mama gonna get her hair done. Her sister gonna get her hair done. Her nieces
Yeah,
and nephews gonna get clothes from Target. Target. She gonna get new cars every other year. So the car dealer
Yeah.
gonna get his commission. He could take care of his kid, send his kids to school. Her other
It's a lot of
nigga,
commission involved.
her other
You hear
nigga
me?
gonna get clothes and jewelry and get his rap career funded. Like it's so many people that need this shit to work, and y'all ain't thinking
It's a
about
whole
none of them motherfuckers. Y'all thinking about the one goofy who, if you really think about it, all celebrities and athletes got one job only: to entertain us and to trick on hoes. That has been their whole get down from the beginning of goddamn time. And the streets have been eating off these niggas forever.
So you got to feed the streets.
All these goofy ass niggas feed the streets.
He right. Biggie, he right. He absolutely right. Gotta
Who
feed the streets.
who gonna benefit more than everybody else but him? He want this. Y'all try to tell him. Y'all try to tell him. He wants this. So
That's a
let it
fact.
happen, goddammit. it. Let the streets
That's a
eat.
fact.
It's a lot of P niggas that's gonna have that bitch. Listen, reality
her
show.
other nigga.
We need a reality show out the bitch. We need motherfucking she
Hey,
gonna get
wait,
eyelashes and makeup line out
Wait,
these
folks.
niggas.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Shout out Victor Shaw for saying her other nigga gonna benefit the greatest. Shout out Victor Shaw for that.
Listen, tell me about it. His mama knows this bitch on the hustle. His mama like 16 years older than him. You don't
His
think she
daddy
don't
know
see
that
this
too.
shit coming a mile away? They probably done told this nigga every way they could. And guess what? She probably said, well, let me hurry up and get what I can get out this nigga before this bitch get it all. I guarantee you, his mama on his ass too. She probably got shit already picked out, shit paid for. The bitch got a
Simo
wedding
said-
paid for. Go ahead.
Simo said AP thinking about the greater good, which you are.
I am, nigga. Listen,
You are.
she
You are.
already paid for the wedding. That's catering
Hey.
services. That's
Hold on,
waiters.
wait.
That's waiters. That's motherfucking bartenders. That's
I
motherfucking
don't
like
mean to-
everybody got to eat
I
off
ain't gonna
this
lie.
nigga.
I gotta get this off. I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to disrupt the talk of what we talking about. But my boy Simo looked like, goddamn it, hey Uncle Bernie, Jordan from the Bernie Mac show on his picture.
Damn, he look like Jordan.
do look like
God
Jordan.
damn, he look like. Why ain't I never
Hey
seen
Uncle
that?
Bernie. Gee, I just seen it just now.
And shout out to Simo for the cash app. Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Simo, them
Simo,
your
shout out
real
to the Cash
glasses,
App, my
or is them
dog.
some damn construction
Goggles.
protective eye goggles?
You cutting with a saw? You
Can't
use
tell
saws
that
at
nigga.
work, Simo? Do you use
Nigga.
saws at work? Saws and shit like that? Because
Look
if
like
you do,
Blank Man.
that's what them glasses are for. Don't say blank man. Folks said blank man.
Listen,
You
man,
wouldn't understand.
y'all gotta hey, y'all gotta let this nigga feed the streets. Cause guess what? This is what they do. He ain't the first one. Chad Ochocinco, the other nigga, Shannon Sharp. Everybody
Shannon
who's been
Sharp,
giving this nigga advice has been through this. They had picked a pretty bitch first, knowing that they was ugly country bunking niggas. They picked
On
a
my
pretty
life.
cute bitch over all the other bitches that really fuck with them or fit they real. That's why I said was what I was saying to Black Ryan. A lot of these men achieve all this greatness and become these high value niggas only to trick it to an average ass, nothing ass bitch who ain't on shit. You just reduced yourself to a goofy. You no longer high value. You have low value thinking. And
AP,
you are
guess what though?
food
Guess
for
what
the
though,
street.
AP? Guess what, AP? When 3G's finally hit our motherfucking peak and we blow the fuck up and get them M's, guess what?
I'm getting
We
the
not gonna do
youngest,
that. You
prettiest,
know why?
dumbest white bitch I can find. No, I was playing. Go ahead.
No. Listen,
just
you know
joking.
why we not gonna fall for it? Like we're gonna have them on the side just to fuck on. But you know why we not gonna lose that? Because we know better.
Well, I'll
We
tell you
know
what.
better.
I'll tell you what.
We know better.
Another good thing that Black Ryan said that niggas gotta take account for and be honest about. When you got a bad bitch that's fucking with you, it blurs your thinking a little bit.
It blurs your thinking.
You really be like, I don't believe this shit, but I gotta let it play out. This bitch might really love me
That's
like
why,
she
listen,
said.
wait,
Even though
listen,
she
that's
playing the
why
fuck
it's
out your
better to
goofy ass.
take the risk. It's better to take the risk on what you already had versus going out there getting something. You don't know what it's gonna be. I don't give a fuck how bad she is, how fat her ass is, or any of that. Guess what? It's gonna be your downfall, nigga. Don't fall for the motherfucking
Listen.
shiny shit, nigga. Everything that glitter is not gold, nigga.
First of all, you ain't gotta worry about me ever fucking
I'm
up.
just
like that.
saying.
You ain't got to worry about me
Okay,
doing
I'm
that.
just letting you know.
I'm gonna tell you
'cause
right
listen,
now.
the light skinned niggas do it all the time. That's why I'm
No,
warning you.
y'all assume.
Like, the dark skinned niggas be a
Y'all
little more humble.
assume light skinned niggas do. Light
The
skinned
light
niggas,
skinned niggas do. We
nigga,
seen
our
it.
rosters
seen
be
it.
our rosters be longer than you
No.
can ever fucking count.
Look at Drake.
You have
Look
no
at Drake.
idea what niggas be doing.
Drake, a perfect example. Drake,
Perfect
listen,
exa-
since the
perfect
shit happened
example.
with Drake,
Drake
the
got
light-skinned niggas,
Drake got
points went down.
150,000 victims, nigga. He done fucked 100,000 bitches.
He probably did.
Don't let that lover boy bullshit fool you, nigga.
He probably did.
He's
But the
he the type of
tenderness,
nigga-
listen,
no,
you
the
cannot
tenderness
promote
is-
tenderness, G.
The
You can't
tenderness
promote
ain't
tenderness.
listen. The tenderness ain't real. That type
I
of
don't
nigga will
believe it.
have.
With
He'll
Drake,
have a girl.
with Drake,
You
listen,
gonna let me
this nigga
talk?
was on
You ain't gonna let
Degrassi.
me
That
talk though.
tenderness real.
You
I'm
ain't gonna
sorry.
let me talk
Go
though.
ahead. Go ahead.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you where
stop.
dark skinned niggas be the most tender, but light skinned
On
niggas
the
that
G,
have
I
their
ain't
bitch.
never been tender, nigga.
I bet
Fuck
you I'm about
mean,
to
nigga?
explain this shit. Niggas ain't gonna be able to tell me I'm lying.
I ain't never been tender like that, nigga.
I think you a killer bitch if she cheat on you, nigga. I think if you catch a bitch, you
On the G,
kill her.
I ain't gonna kill her.
That's
You know what I'm
tender.
gonna do? You know,
That's
no, you
tender.
know what I'm gonna do? You
You're
know what
gonna
I'm gonna do?
abuse her.
No, I'm gonna
You're
fuck her mama and I'm
gonna
gonna fuck
bust
her
a
best friend.
DVD on her ass.
You're gonna abuse her.
You
Nope,
gonna bust a
nope.
DVD on her ass.
No. I'm
Listen.
fucking the mama and I'm fucking the best
I gotta
friend.
grab my drink. I'll be
Light
right
skinned
back.
niggas. Let
Go
me
ahead.
tell you how this go.
Light skinned niggas, they gonna
You
marry her.
we always got girlfriends because bitches be choosing, okay? So we come to the cookout with our girlfriend. We look like we cupcaking because we got a little girlfriend and we being friendly with the bitch.
Big cake.
Whole
big
time,
cake.
whole time we catching all the eyes of the other bitches that fuck with light skinned niggas. We seeing the mama, we seeing the aunties, we seeing the cousin, and we really just promoting our cupcake Like, bitch, this could be you. All you gotta do is hit my
Yeah.
DM. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I'm treating this bitch could be you. You know what I'm saying? So we just advertising and fucking on these hoes. Now, niggas, on the other hand, they come, they get a bitch to pep talk before they get out the car. This dark skinned niggas for you. Look, bitch, we going to this barbecue. Stay your ass out of these niggas' faces. Don't be smiling at these niggas, especially that nigga AP. Don't be in that nigga face. Don't be laughing at that nigga jokes. Don't be the
Chat, y'all hear this shit, chat?
If a nigga offer you a hot dog, say you don't eat hot dogs.
I don't believe this shit, chat.
Niggas be
I
giving
hope
their
y'all
bitches
don't.
a whole pep
Chat,
talk.
wait, chat. I hope y'all don't believe this shit.
You know how I know I'm telling the
No,
truth?
no.
You know how I know I'm telling the truth? Because bitches done told me what they niggas done said. Bitches done
That's
told
them
me
weird
what they
bitches.
niggas
Them bitches weird. And they
I
with some
don't, I don't
weird
trust everything a
dark-skinned
bitch.
niggas.
I don't trust everything a bitch say, but I
You can't,
I know
though.
I know the energy. How come when I saw the bitch, she kept her head to the floor? Now that she ain't with you no more, the bitch smiling ear to ear. How do that make sense? The bitch was scared to look up when I seen her before.
That ain't got nothing to
Now
do with
y'all
no
ain't
dark skinned
together, the
niggas.
bitch
She's just
cheating.
an insecure bitch, and it's a weak nigga that got the insecure bitch. That's all it is.
I don't think
That
it's
ain't got
color
nothing to
anyway.
do with no dark
It's
skin
really,
or light skin.
It's really game and
It
no
don't.
game. But you made it about color, so I'm going there with you. But it's really game or no game. But I'm telling you, a lot of this shit that niggas be liking, they love to act like the player niggas that's on some cupcake and shit because we got hoes. Because there's bitches always present. Because we're ladies, man. That don't mean we cupcaking, nigga. We players, nigga. So don't get
But
mad
hold
because
on,
you
though.
grizzly and
That's
you
the-
hard
so
and you with
too,
your
G,
niggas
listen.
all the time.
Listen,
That don't
G,
make
check
you a
this out,
player,
though.
nigga. You
Listen,
buying pussy, nigga.
Listen,
Stop.
you could be laid back, smooth, playeristic, player tactics, all that. And guess what? Long as you laid back, humble, smooth, ain't nobody even gonna have no kind of motherfucking negative view of you because, oh, well, this nigga ain't did nothing, this nigga ain't moved, this nigga ain't said shit. You feel what I'm saying? So even the bitches people motherfucker that's
You done
a little more.
you done been out with me where I had multiple bitches buying me drinks,
Yeah,
you drinks,
of course.
partying with us
Of
that was
course,
there
yeah.
with me trying to
Yeah.
vibe on who I'm
That go
fucking
vice
that night.
versa. That go vice versa.
I
But
mean,
at the same
true.
time, it's like,
True.
you know what I'm saying? That's like, we don't harp on that. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of these niggas, they try to put their accolades out front. Like they want to be noticed for shit that they done. They want to be noticed for the bitches being on them. Like we don't do that. We just move around smoothly and just be us. And they just flock. Like we don't, it's not like we trying to court the bitches or, you know what I'm saying? Like press the bitch, like bitch, come fuck with me, come holler at me. No, they flock to us because it's the humbleness in us. You feel what I'm saying? Like if a motherfucker
I know
is
what
humble
you're saying. I
and
know
low
what you're
key
saying,
and just
but it's a lot of
like,
niggas that talk that tough player shit and they got to call their family or their male friends to get them out of jail. My bitches is coming. Bitches is coming.
Mine too.
You know what I'm saying?
Mine too.
Bitches is
Mine
paying
too.
for this. Bitches is belling me out.
Mine too.
So it's
Mine
like,
too.
you know, I always looked at it on that strength too. Like niggas be talking like they got these hoes. Nigga, you been bagging hoes for cigarette money. I'm getting bitches buying me shit
Listen,
because
yeah,
I'm
that's a
turning
fact.
down
That's a
gifts
fact.
because I don't even want no more. Cause you
Yeah.
trying to put strings attached to all the shit you buying. Stop it.
Right.
Stop buying
Yeah,
shit,
see, I
bitch.
ain't on none of that. I ain't on
So-
none of that. Bitch, I buy my own shit.
But
You
I
feel
just
me,
I
bitch?
just
I
think
spend
that
3G's for glasses. So you think I need you to buy me anything? No, I don't.
let's go back to the real point. Lil homie is about to pay for a lot of lifestyles. And he gonna learn the hard way. And I hope he don't learn it in a way where we talk where niggas get insecure and put hands on her or fuck her up and lose his career, loses maybe his freedom, might even. You just muted yourself, G. You muted, nigga.
Packy,
You just
you're on
muted,
mute.
G.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
You muted.
But
Go ahead.
my
Say
bad.
it again.
I understand exactly what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers just, I don't know. It should be weird.
I don't want him to crash out over this bitch, but he about to go through it. She already setting up her hustle. Easy. And it's easy work for her. Like this shit easy. I guarantee you his mama already seen it. I'm like, my poor son. My poor son.
Yeah,
He about to get it ran.
But
And
his daddy seen it too, though.
And I bet
But
you
his
they going
daddy's
for his
so
bread too.
blinded by the fact that, oh, my son finna make it. Like, you know, his daddy been broke for so long. He like, I don't give a fuck what this bitch doing to him. My son finna make it. He finna put us up. That's how his daddy looking at it. When I first seen the
Bitch is
nigga
fucked
daddy,
up.
it was, which it is fucked up that
Yeah.
a motherfucker got to go through that because his daddy been struggling,
I
trying to
think he
do his
on house
best.
arrest right now, and that's why he wasn't at the
He
Heisman
never
ceremony.
exactly, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like motherfuckers in poverty, like AP said, in
Mhm.
poverty that comes with probation. Motherfucker being living in poverty, like you gonna catch a case, you gonna do all kind of shit to provide for your family if you have to. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, but with living in poverty, of course, yeah, he feel like that. Like, hell yeah, my son came up. Like, he not looking at this bitch like she just using my son. Pop's looking like
You don't
my
think so?
son
You don't
finna get
think
it
his
for
you
all
don't
of
think his
us.
mama don't see the hustle? You don't think
I
she
know
don't
his
see
mama
that shit?
do, but
Oh,
his
okay.
daddy not on
His
that.
dad
His
just
daddy like,
glad that
I've
he
been
about to
so
get a little
fucked up,
help
nigga.
out
Like,
this shit.
exactly. Like his daddy, like, man, I've been so fucked up for so long. Like, God finally blessing me. You feel what I'm saying? But the mama, like, no, don't fall for this shit, son. This bitch is only using you. Like,
Man, listen, man, y'all, if y'all don't got chicks tricking, women like spending money. And if they fuck with
yeah,
you,
yeah.
they gonna be buying you shit. I had a chick, matter of fact, it's my fucking chick. She was out with a nigga when we first started fucking with each other. She had that nigga try on the coat she bought me. She had that nigga, she was out in Indianapolis, came home with big bags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all niggas, what cupcake who, nigga? This my bitch, if she go out there, she coming back. Daddy, she
Yeah,
coming
man,
back
that's
with
a
something for
fact.
daddy. Like y'all don't understand that. And that's what I'm saying. Her real nigga, this girl got a real nigga somewhere. And he encouraging that shit. He probably the one telling her, bitch, stop acting funny with that nigga. Stop getting attitudes with him. You ain't even secure the bag yet. Make sure he get married to you. Make sure you get pregnant as soon as possible. She got a nigga telling her that. Her main nigga like, bitch, hurry up, man. Go back over there. Stop bullshitting. You better listen. I'm telling you.
I don't doubt it.
He probably wearing rubber so he don't fuck around and get her pregnant before that nigga do. But shout out to LaDonna because I ain't think about this shit. He said he gonna be like Kobe. Kobe kicked, didn't fuck with his parents behind his. I don't know if it's 100% behind his wife, but he didn't fuck with his parents like that. He is the type so far that seemed like if his woman bump heads with his mama, at some point he'll tell his mama that this is my relationship, this is my life. Get the fuck out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me do what I'm doing. I think he'll push his mama out before he pushed this bitch out. But I don't know. We'll see.
That's a fact.
But we can leave that alone because I just really want to point out that let's stop telling this nigga what he fucking up at and let him feed the streets. Because y'all not thinking about all the many people that's about to be blessed by this shit. All the YouTube channels, all when they break up, the YouTubers, the true crime stories after this nigga the murk this bitch. Like it's so much content. You know what I'm saying? So much life about to come for this shit. So
yeah,
the light skinned kids,
yeah, we've been
all
on
that
this
shit.
there 3 hours, nigga.
We supposed to have been gone. They let these motherfuckers come on here and hot cap for motherfucking
Who
2
is
hours
they?
apiece.
Who the fuck is they?
You the motherfucker responsible for the phone calls. You got Blaq Ron doing a dissertation for his motherfucking black study class. You got motherfucking
Don't take it out on Binky. We were just having fun.
Thank you, Pac G. I know it's hard for AP to be nice to me, but thank you, Pac G.
No, it's not. It's not.
I'm always
hard.
nice. Y'all don't like real shit. Is it not true
Anyway.
that these motherfuckers didn't pull 45 apiece?
What?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now you're slow. Now you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Blaq Ron pulled 45 minutes.
I didn't know.
Blaq Ron did pull 45 minutes.
I ain't mad. Listen, I don't even care. But let's be real.
Delores pulled like 35, 40 minutes.
These motherfuckers came in with their motherfucking notes and they got them.
We love Blaq Ron. We love Delores. We love anybody in our chat that's willing to call in and fuck with us. So guess what? We accepting all of that. And it
the
ain't
content
no
was
issue.
good. And they brought great shit to the table. They
So
brought some
guess
great
what?
shit to the table.
We having fun. Like I'm having fun. I gotta be at work tomorrow at 6 a.m. Nigga. And now it's
let's let you get off the phone, man, because
it's 10:46. No, it's not a phone. It's not about
it's not a phone.
Damn, my dumb ass.
Listen,
it's not a
phone.
You sound like a nigga that called me and act like I'm holding you up. Get your ass off the phone, then.
Listen, no, check this out. Fuck you. It's not a phone, like I said before. Okay. Anyways, it's about our fans. Like our conversation is great. It's smooth. It's moving smoothly. Like I'm having a great time. I don't know about y'all, but I'm having a great time. Like I'm
enjoying this a lot.
Of my
and shout out
sister
to Ashley
and my
Jones.
brother and GMS. His birthday Friday. Happy birthday to GMS, y'all.
Once
but
again.
like I said, I'm enjoying this shit. I love it. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's
Yes.
2 hours and goddamn it 43 minutes and 30 seconds. Who
This nigga
cares?
use the exact time.
Yeah,
Who
he
cares?
reads the thing.
Who cares
Shout out
if
to
we're
that. I just want to say again, shout
hey,
out to Ashley Jones,
GMS saw it
girl.
coming. GMS heard Black Ron like this nigga about to go another 35. I got to go, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night. That nigga left like Russell
Anyway,
Simmons on Def Jam and
Listen,
shit.
Ashley got to be to
Oh,
work
my.
at 3 a.m. and she is chilling and hanging with us. So
See
thank
what
you
I'm
for
saying? Like, come on, y'all.
chilling
Like,
with us on
thank
before
y'all
you
for
go to
coming
work.
out.
We do
God bless you.
appreciate
Good
it.
night.
And make sure y'all subscribe if you're not subscribed.
All right, we out, y'all. Peace.